Hello, Matthew Williams here, and hope the leg's okay. Yeah, not brilliant. Hang on. Don't know. Can you see? I need to put this full screen, don't I? How do I do it? Hang on. This is. I've only just woken up, to be honest, folks. So you'll have to forgive me. Hang on. How do you get this? Yeah, not quite with it yet. Hang on. Video capture device, delete it. Yeah, add a video capture device, and I'm going to put video capture. Yeah, it's got to be the webcam, and it won't come up. Oh my god, this is going to be good, isn't it? This is going to be very good. Hang on, let me just there. I think you can see my face now, so I'll just have to work with this. Hang on, I'll have to do this because I don't know what's going on, but it won't it won't let me do the webcam on the other screen. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, hang on a sec. Here's my knee. I can't see what I'm doing, but hang on. Can I see what I'm doing? There's my knee. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I did this afternoon, chasing the dog. The dog went to try and attack some other dogs, and I had to grab her off, and then she was going for me because I was grabbing her off, and it's like I threw it in the house. It's like, yeah, again, and as I threw her, I fell and just smacked my knee into the floor. So, yeah, typical. Anyway, welcome to Circlemaker's TV. Lots of titles coming up now, you know, titles. Yeah, welcome to Circlemaker's TV. Yeah, it's about as low tech as the crop circles are this year, isn't it? Yeah, my titles are going old school, low tech, can't do straight lines, wonky titles. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, Unknown Explorer. Yeah, I was due to go out with some friends this afternoon and do some stuff, but then I injured my leg and I was really tired, and I just thought, oh, do you know what? Every time I'm moving, this is hurting, so I'm just going to let it settle for a bit, because otherwise, if I go climbing, I was meant to go climbing over stuff today. If I go climbing, this is going to just really hurt. So, yeah. But anyway, the reason I'm doing a live broadcast, and let's say hello to people in the channel. So hello to Unknown Explorer, we said. Q Helvin, there we go. Hugh Kelvin Morgan, Surfer Rosa, Solid Cake, Jemay Hayward, and yes, writes theme tunes and sings his theme tunes. Yeah, you know it. I mean, that's the quality of, you know, I can make these humming sounds up, you know, off the cuff. No musical sheets required, no conductor required. Just, yeah, we're that good. So yeah, I was basically up very late last night, and I got a bit of a headache as well from it all, because it was my birthday yesterday, and as you do when you have birthdays, birthdays are kind of fuck you days. Fuck you. Like, you're not having a good birthday. You're not allowed to have good birthdays. You're not allowed to have a party or do things that are nice. It's your birthday, so you have to be fucked over because it's your birthday. So you must be fucked over. So yeah, true to form, I was fucked over. I was basically going to make a crop circle with some Chinese people. I was going to make this crop circle with Dean Hine, who's a circle maker. And what actually happened was they picked a field that I actually warned them. I said, don't pick a field anywhere in the main area of Wiltshire, okay, because That way it'll be nice and quiet and we won't get disturbed, and it'll be really good and we won't get disturbed, and we won't have to worry about anyone coming in during the middle of the night and causing any trouble. That ended up becoming me. I was the one that came along in the middle of the night and caused trouble, but we'll get back to that now. Yeah, so basically Dean was, supposed to be in control of the design, but we met with these Chinese, and Monique Klinkenberg was there, and I thought this was very odd that Monique was there. I was like, why is Monique? Let me just put this up a little bit. Why is Monique there? And why does she seem to be involved with this project? And they had it down that she was going to go and find a field, but Monique Klinkenberg is not a Circlemaker. She's not a Circlemaker. But there she was, going to find a field for us. And I'm like, why? Why? She doesn't know what the right type of crop would be and what condition it needs to be in. So she's not going to do a very good job of this. And I said, the best thing is if we do this. But they said, no, Monique will find a field. And I'm like, And I was a bit suspicious of this. Okay, so remember this now. I'm a bit suspicious about this. And then I said, do not get one in the middle of Wiltshire. I said, because it's just too hot. It's just too crap. And the farmers are pissed off. Let's just do it somewhere around the edge of Wiltshire, or outside Wiltshire. Let's just do it somewhere where it's further away, and we can just if it's not correct, we can correct it in the daytime, because nobody's going to see us there. So we've got all that ability then to correct it and carry on during daylight hours if necessary. So anyway, we went away, and then the Chinese wanted to meet up with us again, and they dropped the bombshell. Here's the bombshell, folks. Oh yes, we found a field. And I'm like, right, but you've kind of meant to tell us. Surely you kind of realise that you should tell us and we should agree on this. And they're like, no, it's all been sorted, all sorted and signed and paid for. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And then they dropped the bombshell. The bombshell, yes, we've got Tim Carson's field, the East Field. Yay! Yay! We're going to do the East Field with Tim Carson. And my heart just went like this. Yeah. Because I'm thinking to myself, oh dear, here we go. We aren't going to hear the end of this one, are we? Oh dear, this is not going to go well. Something's going to go wrong. On purpose, in order to scupper this and cause trouble for me and the project in general. And knowing the way things go, I thought it'll probably happen on the night. On the very night we're meant to be working, something will happen, somebody will turn up, and somebody will fuck it up. That ended up becoming me in the end. I was that person who came along and fucked it up. Yeah, but we'll come back to that in a minute, okay? But that ended up being me. So, yeah, I basically said to them, no, I can't work in the East Field. Sorry, you picked a really bad field there. No, I can't work there for a number of reasons. A, you didn't respect what we said. Don't work in a hot area. And B, it's Tim Carson. And Tim Carson doesn't like me. And I don't like Tim Carson. And his family have done a lot of things to get me in trouble, including planting drugs in my house. His daughter did that, yeah. Planting drugs in my house and then calling the police. His wife has tried multiple times, or his ex-wife has tried multiple times to get me kicked out of my house. And in the end, with her daughter and planting drugs and calling police, she was successful. Yeah, got me kicked out of my house. And there was a follow-on effect from this, because I was actually having somebody was going to come in and move in with his partner, right? And they were going to move in, and I was very friendly with them, okay? And they were going to move in. And then I got kicked out. And they weren't able to move in. And they'd quit their jobs in order to move to the area. They'd actually quit their jobs, handed in their notice, and quit their jobs to move to the area. And that wasn't going to be able to happen anymore. And this was going to be a whole new start to life for them, because, you know, they were basically living in one tiny little room in one of their parents' houses, and they were going to come and live in a house on their own. And, you know, it could be proper party times, and we could have had a great old whale of a time. Yeah. So they quit their jobs, and they were due to move in, and then they got shit on. I got shit on, and they planted drugs in my house and called the police. And long story, it's on Circlemakers TV. If you want to watch the whole story, it's on a program on Circlemakers TV on YouTube. It's called Shelly Shit. Shelly spelled Shelly shit. So you go watch it there. There's a lot more to the story. I'm simplifying the story and leaving bits out, okay? I'm simplifying the story, but basically, yeah, you know, in a nutshell, okay? So Polly's daughter called Nell was involved, and a girl called Shelley, right? Go and see it, right? Absolutely shameful fucking behaviour. Shameful behaviour. And anyway, so I said I can't work in that field because Tim Carson don't like me, and we can see what happens when his daughter gets involved, his ex-wife gets involved, and I know what will happen if he gets involved, and I know his son would like to have a pop as well, so let's just not go anywhere near that field, okay? Nowhere near it. A million miles away from it would not be far enough for me, okay? So let's just leave that alone and not do it. And they're like, but it's all dealt with now. It's all signed and sealed, all dealt with. Yeah, no, we can't change it now. No, that's it. It's all done. And so I said, well, you realise there's going to be problems. I said, people have been known to throw stones at TV crews making circles in that field. I've been there. All right, a film crew were filming and they asked us to recreate a circle, which I did. Free of charge, by the way, because I quite often do these things free of charge, and we'll come back to that point in a minute. Free of charge. Yeah, right. So what happened was, you know, people were watching this being made, and then they were kind of like, we did it at night, but we had a couple of hours in the morning where the sun came up, and people came down and they were angry, and they were screaming and they were shouting, and some people came in the formation when we were finishing it off, you know. And then the film crew were there with their cameras, and they had like tracks and dollies to like move the camera on it, and people were throwing stones at them, you know. It's like professional film crew there to make a film, you know, and they needed a crop circle, so we gave them a crop circle to order, you know, and we didn't charge them anything for it, and then the bloody public are there throwing stones at them. Yeah, right, that's the sort of reason I didn't want to work in the Eastfield, okay? So there's all sorts of bloody reasons that it's just not a good idea, because it's right in the gaze of everybody, yeah, underneath that hill, and it's a Skywatcher's hill, and people are very, very, you know, upset by thinking that people are kind of making crop circles, and they get emotional, and then shit happens, okay? So that's why I said, let's not do this there, let's do this somewhere else, okay? And they went, no, we're doing it in the Eastfield. Now, remember that point, okay? Remember that point. They were determined to do it in the Eastfield, right? Alton Barnes, Wiltshire, UK, okay? They were determined. There was a very, very, very strong reason why they wanted to do it in that field. Very important to them. I didn't see the importance, but we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Okay? So hold that thought. Okay? So they basically said they were going to do it there, and I said, well, I can't do this. I'm out, okay? And I sort of withdrew from the project. Then I get an email from this girl called Z. Let me just see if I can find it for you. Let me see if I can just find this email. Okay, Z. Okay. Let me see. No, that's not it. Let me see. Oh God, I don't know. I thought I could find this easily. Hang on. I'm going to have to paraphrase what's in the email then. Hang on. I'll have to paraphrase what's in there. But basically, she said something along the lines of, we've heard that you don't want to be part of the project anymore, and we're really sad because we really want you, and you are an important part of this project, and it's very, very important we have you. So please, please come back and be part of the team. And I'm like, but how can I do this? I can't do this, right? Anyway, I didn't finish the story, did I? See, right? I didn't finish the story. Okay, there's an important part of the story, and this is the part that, I still haven't really accepted this, and I'm still fucking angry over this. I'm still angry over this. I am, and every time this comes up, it still makes me angry. Yeah. Those two guys, they were going to come and live in the house with me, okay? And they quit their jobs, yeah? And then it all went tits up, and I no longer had a house to go to. And I had to go and get somewhere really quick, which is this place, which is like this. This is like, this is where I spend all my time. This is tiny. It's tiny, okay? It does not have enough space for me and, my basic, my equipment, my boxes of stuff. I can't function in this place properly. It's not me, okay? And this severely stunts and restricts my style, okay? This place. But there we go. Yeah. But anyway, this is where I had to go to at high speed because I got kicked out of my last place, which was a nice big place. Remember I used to do Circlemaker's TV in there? Because I had enough space to put a settee down, and I could put people on the settee, and we could film them on the settee. Remember that place? That nice place, yeah? Well, I had to get out of there because of Polly Carson and her daughter and that fucking cunt Shelley, right? Okay, so what happened to the guys that quit their jobs? What happened to them? Well, one of them was found dead, hung, yeah? Hung, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. So, for those who don't know that, right? Yeah, for those who don't know that when you get a little bit disappointed because your whole life is going to open up and you're going to get to live in a nice place, a nice big place, yeah, and it's all going to be great, and, everyone knows each other well and we all get on really well, and then you quit your job and you find out it's not going to happen, and then somebody finds him dead. His boyfriend found him dead, yeah, walked in, and there he is, fucking hanging from a hook in the fucking ceiling, yeah? There's a fucking hook up on the ceiling and he's fucking hanging from that, dead, yeah? Nice. Nice, eh? Nice. Sweet that, isn't it? Isn't that? Mwah. Mwah. Nice. Yeah? Really nice. Really fucking nice, that is. I want to hear in the comments whether you think that's really nice and sweet. Something, yeah? That cheers your day up, yeah? How would you feel, right, being asked to make a crop circle in the field of the family that managed to do all of that to you, yeah? That managed to make all that magic happen for you, yeah? All that magic, yeah? Yeah. Would you want to make a crop circle in that field? Tell me, would you guys out there want to make a crop circle in that field after that happening? Would you? Because I didn't. I didn't. So when I get this email from this girl that's from the Chinese crew going, Matt, come on, Matt, we want you back on the team. Please be back on the team. Yeah? When I get an email like that, and I'm like, Jesus, they just don't get it. I told them the reason why. I told them that field is like, no, yeah? So I said, look, I can't do this. We have to do it in a different field. I've got a farmer who says we can do it somewhere else, and it'll probably even be cheaper, and it'll be so easy. It'll be out of the way. It'll be nice and quiet, okay? And we can use that field. And she came back and she said, "Oh, okay, we do that then. We'll do that. Yes, you find the field and we do that." So that's the way I left it. That's the way I left it with them. I thought we were going to work in a different field, and I had the farmer lined up and prepared, so we weren't going to use Tim Carson. Okay. Thanks, Exploring with Carl. He says no. He would do a different location for sure. Let's take these boots off. Yeah, he would do a different location for sure. So, yeah, I'm glad somebody, you know, kind of sees it my way. Yeah, Surfer Rosa says afraid not. Yeah. So she, you know, yeah. I mean, you just want to stay away from that, wouldn't you? That's just like bad memories, bad vibes, bad memories. It's just got no written all over it, you know. For me. Somebody else, fine. You know, somebody else doesn't have that sort of emotional attachment, and somebody else who doesn't. It just, to me, it's like, no, stay away. Bad vibe. Yeah. So, you know, at least at this point, we were going to work in another field. So I'd kind of arranged it with them, and that was that. Yeah. So I then got asked to go out and do a circle with the Chinese crew so that they could kind of see how we made them and see how it kind of panned out, you know, see just watch us, you know. And they've got their cameras and they wanted to sort of check out how the cameras worked at night with their infrared and kind of work it all out before the thing. So I went out and made, against my better wishes, because I don't make crop circles anymore, right? I don't make crop circles anymore, but I was asked to go out and do one with the Chinese in a field that wasn't paid for, right? But I was asked by Dean, right? So I drove all the way down to somewhere, okay? I'm not going to say where. And I took part in an illegal formation, okay? And the Chinese were there and they were filming this. And I said, look, you know, I need to know you're not going to use this footage, yeah? This is just an experiment. You're not going to do anything with this because this is illegal, you know, and I don't even make them anymore, and I've been arrested for it once, and I don't want to be arrested for it again, yeah? So I don't, you know, so I'm trying to help you out here, but, you know, I'd like some guarantees that you're not going to use this. So they said, yeah, no, absolutely not, no. And the Chinese came to my house, yeah, they wanted to come to my house, and they said, oh, you know, we're interested in filming an interview with me. And I said, okay, but I don't want you coming in the house because it's a bit messy and there's no room. Like, I can't fit anyone in this room, yeah, and it's messy, you know. I got stuff is all over the table, and the floor needs a hoover, and, you know, it's just, the house is just messy. I've got boxes stacked up downstairs with stuff in. You cannot move. I have to climb over shit to get to bloody, you know, to get to the cooker. I have to climb over stuff. I have to climb over stuff to get to the front door. Yeah, it's like boxes and boxes, and it's like, no, you. And I said, no, you can film in the back garden, right? Or we can go to a local pub, and I can get you a room. The landlord will probably let us have it for nothing. I'm not doing it, yeah. And the Chinese girl was like, no, can I just see your house? Can I just have a look? I'm just interested. I want to see your house. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, you can have a look, but you're not filming in there, okay? So she came in. I'll cut to the chase because story's getting long, okay? Right, and then she's like, can I see your room? And I'm like, why? You're not filming in it. And she's like, no, I just want to see it. So I let her come up here with another Chinese girl. So the two of them are like looking around, and they're like, no, we film here. And I'm like, no. So it's like, she wants to film here then. And I'm like, no, I've already told you no. I told you no. No is no. Right? It's like, no, we film here. It'll be okay. And I'm like, why do you want to film here? Let's just go. Yeah. Why do you want to film here? No. And she's like, no, it'll be all right. No, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We film. It's okay. We just film your face. We're not interested in anything else. And I'm like, what is this for? What's this? What is it for? I don't, are you going to use this in the program? No, we don't use this in the program. No, we don't use this in the program at all. Okay. And, yeah. That's right, yeah. Oh, yeah, Dean's here, so he can give his opinion. Yeah. Dean, that didn't want to fucking speak up to the Chinese and fucking back me up, is here now, so he's going to give his second opinion. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's get in trouble, Matt. Yeah, let's get in trouble, Dean. Let's get in trouble, Dean, because you fucking let them do it, and you didn't get it in a contract, did you? That they weren't going to fucking use that footage. You didn't get it in a contract. No contract for me. It's not in your contract. In fact, your contract will say they can use anything they fucking want. Because you are a fucking muppet, dude. Yeah? And you didn't listen to anything I fucking said, did you? Yeah, but we're going to come on to this now. Yeah? So we got a situation now where I've made an illegal circle, right, for a bunch of fucking Chinese who've come to my house and don't respect me, right, and fucking browbeat me into filming in this room, but promise, words, that they're not going to use the footage, yeah? They fucking will use the footage, yeah? They'll use the footage of me, they'll use the footage of that legal circle, they'll use the footage of the circle they did last night, they'll use the fucking lot, yeah? They'll do whatever they fucking want to do, right? She came in here, do you know what she said to me? Standing there, right, she said, oh, does your dog go on the bed? And I said, yeah. I said, the dog jumps up on the bed, and she goes, is the dog your wife? And I was like, yeah, right. And I'm like, this is how it's going to be, is it? This is how it's fucking going to be. It's going to be a right fucking laugh, this is, isn't it? Yeah. So now, yeah, let's have a look who's sending me messages and see if it's anything fucking important, because I'm sure somebody's going to have a little fucking go, right? So anyway, right. So I've been browbeaten to them coming in here. She's gone, is your dog your wife, right? This Chinese girl, yeah. And I'm driving these girls around to see crop circles. They never offer to pay the petrol, never offer to chip in, like that, nothing. So I'm spending money and time driving around to see stuff like that. I've taken 2 days off to go and visit these people to talk about this shit, yeah. And it's like, right now I got so why is Sol giving me death threats? Because Sol's a dickhead. Yeah. Why don't you ask Sol? Yeah. Yeah, what's your point, Dean? By the way, Dean is Circulus Codex, right? What's your point? Sol, the Circlemaker from Southend, has given me death threats. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because he's about as much of a fucking dickhead as you, Dean. That's why. Because he's got, yeah? Whereas you got no fucking balls, mate, yeah? To stand up to the fucking Chinese. You got no fucking balls to stand up to a couple of fucking knee-high fucking Chinese people, yeah, who are browbeating you, yeah? Why don't you fucking stand up and do the design that you were going to do then? Because you never even did the design you were going to do. Remember that design that was like this, right? Hang on, let's get a bit of paper, right? Remember you were going to do a design that was like this, Dean, wasn't you? It was like this, with little circles like that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, sorry. Ding, 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 that you can't see. So, da-da-da-da-da. You're going to do a little fucking... You were going to do that, weren't you? You were going to do that. You didn't even end up doing that, did you? Because they browbeat you. They browbeat you to fucking right down. And you just bent right over. Didn't you, Dean? You just bent over. Bend over and fuck me up the arse, wasn't it, Dean? Fuck me up the arse, says Dean. I'm good for it. Because I want a couple of pounds. I'll do anything you say, Mr. Chinese man. I'll do anything you say. I'll work in a field that Dean was sitting there, right, when we had this conversation about not doing it in the central part of Wiltshire, right? Dean saw them disrespect that. He saw them disrespect that. They agreed they wouldn't do that, and they did it. And Dean's not seeing any problem with this. He's not seeing any problem at all with this, yeah? Yeah, he's He's cool with that. Dean also knows the emotional effect that using that field has for me. And Dean also understands that I'm right when I say that being there is probably going to get people to see what you're up to and will fuck it up, yeah? And he does nothing. He says, "No, I'm on side with the Chinese, yeah? I'm on side with the Chinese. I don't care about Matt's feelings and Matt's thoughts and anything that Matt said, even though I can see the Chinese have fucked me because they've actually broken a promise. They've already broken one promise, yeah? Then he then tells me they come to his house and they inform him that he must make them a meal for the cameras. He must make them food, yeah? That they haven't paid him. They haven't paid him any money, right? But he must make them a meal and he must invite them in, but he must wear a long shirt and cover himself up because he's got tattoos all over his body. And that's not allowed on Chinese television. And I said, "So mate, they come into your house and you have to cover yourself up in your own house." Wow. And you're happy with that, are you? You're happy with that? I wouldn't be happy with that. Come into my fucking house and getting me to fucking, like, you know, cover myself up. You know, what, wear a friggin' hijab or something, you know? And he's like, "But bend over, Dean. Bend over, Dean. Bend over, Dean. Take it like a fucking, take it like the man fucking woman you are. Yeah? Take it like the fucking man woman you are. Yeah, well done, Dean. Yeah? So, okay. Why? Why is he so prepared to go with this idea? Yeah? So you got Eastfield now. Yeah? You got Eastfield being used. You got Dean prepared to bend over and do whatever the Chinese say, yeah? And it's like, I've quit. I said I'm not involved. And then, right, I got the Chinese girl begging me, and Dean hasn't got anyone to help him, yeah? He's got nobody else. So what do? I say, all right then, I'll come back on board and I will do it, yeah? I'll do it to help you out, but I need some sort of guarantees. I need a guarantee that, you know, Tim Carson is not going to interfere with this, yeah? And he's not going to fucking mess me around, yeah? It'd be better if he doesn't know I'm there, yeah? He doesn't know I'm there at all. And they said, no, we've not told him anything. He doesn't know that you're there. And I'm like, right, okay. But how can you be sure he's not going to turn up on the night and do something? Or send some of his buddies round there. "Oh, he's got a non-disclosure agreement." I said, yeah, but non-disclosure agreement doesn't mean he can't get his mate to go and come to the field and fuck us up in the middle of the night or cause problems or some shit, yeah, you know, because it'll be a giggle for him to fuck us up. He knows where I'm going to be, yeah, he wants to have a pop, so, you know, he'll take his opportunity to do that. So, you know, what guarantees can you give me, Chinese television crew? You know, what guarantees can you give me that that's not going to happen, yeah? And they're like, "No, we guarantee he's not going to be there because he told us he's going to be in London. He's going to be in London, so he won't be around." And it's like, oh, okay. And he told us that his gamekeeper give him the night off so that he won't find you up there. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, so I said, well, can you give it to me in writing, please? Yeah, I want it in writing that you are not going to use the footage in my bedroom because you said it was for research purposes only. Okay? So if you can just put that in my contract, yeah, that you want me to sign, if you can just put that in the contract that you promise you won't use that footage, and you promise you won't use that footage from the illegal circle we did the other night, yeah, you're not going to use that footage because if that gets back, we could possibly get into trouble, okay? And she said, no, I'm not going to do that. Just soak that in, right? Soak that thought in now. No, she's not going to do that. Soak that thought in. I'm going to go and get a can of beer, right? First one of the day, but I'm going to fucking get a can of beer. Soak that thought in, and let's hear what you think in the comments, because she's just said no. She's not going to guarantee that she's not going to use that stuff. What do you think about that? Circulus Codex, Mr. Dean. I look 19 years older, do I? Well, yeah. I do look a bit better when I've had a shave, but yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days, isn't it? Dealing with your fucking bullshit. Because you haven't got a backbone, no spine to stand up to a couple of fucking Chinese people. Yeah. Right, so. Tell you what. Let's pour this out rather than drinking it out of a bloody can. Not very civilised. No, I haven't had a shave today, so yeah, I look 19 years older because I've been dealing with your fucking bullshit, mate. Yeah. So anyway, to help Dean out, I said I would do it, but now I've got the Chinese are fucking saying they're not going to guarantee that they won't use the footage of me in my house, of us in the field, but verbally they will promise it, but they won't write it down. And I said, well, why is that? Oh, legal teams, it'll take too long for legal teams. What, to just add a line in on a contract? Add one line in on a fucking contract. But she wouldn't do it. No, she wouldn't do it. Right? So, she wouldn't change the field, but she wants me on board. But please, will you make an illegal circle with us? And please, can we film in your house? And is that your fucking wife? Is your dog your wife? And no, I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'm not going to guarantee anything. And I said, all right then, just speak to my camera. Just say, I promise you. And I'll film you. Just say, I promise you. No. No, she said. No. She didn't even explain it. She just said, no. One word. No. Yeah? No. So if you were kind of trying to get into a deal with these people and they were behaving like this, would you now, by this point, be starting to smell a rat? Because I was smelling a big fucking rat. I was smelling a big rat. My spidey senses were tingling. Tilling, 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 tilling. My spidey senses were definitely tingling. Yeah? Yeah. So, am I okay? Would I like a massage? Yeah. It's all right, Dean. I've already had a massive massage from you, mate. Yeah? Yeah, it wasn't the one I wanted. It was like a massage with a fucking sledgehammer. In the face, mate. Yeah. Yeah. That's the sort of massage I've had from you. I need a different type of massage. Because you've tried to massage me, right? All the wrong fucking ways so far, mate. Yeah. It's all right, though, folks. Don't worry. I got my own back. Got my fucking own back on Dean and that fucking team. Don't worry. There is a plus side to this story. So anyway, I thought I was back on the team. I said, all right, I'll help you, you know, much against my spidey senses telling me this is a fucking bad idea and this is going to go really badly wrong. And oh, was I right? Yeah, this is going to go really badly wrong. I agreed to come and help, even though it was in the Eastfield. Even though my mate fucking committed suicide and fucking was meant to move in because of these pricks. And I put all that to one side. I put that to one side. Okay? And I said, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Suppress your feelings, Matt. Suppress your thoughts, Matt. Suppress everything you think is going to happen here. Suppress it all. Suppress it all, Matt. You know, you're being paranoid. That's not really how it's going to be. Hang on a second, I'm just blow my nose. That's the snuff. That's the snuff for you. So, yeah. So I was going to help him, and we were all planned to do this. It was going to be on Friday night or Saturday. We weren't exactly sure, but it was basically that was my birthday. Now we were promised by the crew that we would be paid 1,500 quid. Okay, that's one for me, and Dean was going to get 1,500 quid. Now, bear in mind, I've done a lot of crop circles over the years for nothing for TV crews, you know, and newspapers and things like that, yeah. Not only do they not want to pay, you know, it's like I haven't really known how to ask. So I was quite pleased with the idea that we were going to get 1,500 quid each. That was quite good. In fact, that was going to be my birthday present. 1,500 quid. Oh. Innit? That's nice. I could have done something with that. Yeah. ran out of K. No, no, mate. No, no, plenty of that around. Fucking got loads of that around. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you fucking running out of weed, innit, mate? Yeah. Circulus Codex. Running out of K, am I? Am I running out of ketamine, am I? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least I can make straight fucking lines in a crop circle. Maybe you've been smoking too much of the weed, dude, because you constantly fucking smoke weed, don't you? Yeah? And do you know what, Mr. Dean? Yeah? That circle last night and the one we did before, I don't know what the problem is, mate. Is it normally your team that you work with? You know, the ones that all dropped you recently and said they weren't going to work with you? Yeah? Is it possibly that when you work with them, you can manage to do straight lines, but like when you are on your own, I don't know what it is, mate. You seem to be like going wibble wobble, and filling fucking areas that ain't meant to be filled, and the edge of the circle is like fucking ragged, and then some bits, you know, like circles are supposed to be circular, but according to Dean, some circles go straight line and then go back circular. I don't know. See, you know, drugs of choice. Yeah, what's happened to you, Dean? Mate, this year hasn't been very good for you, is it? This hasn't been a very good fucking year for you so far. I mean, really, where's the good shit, mate? Where's the good shit? Because I'm not seeing it. I mean, something's happened, mate. Something's really happened. And I think 2019 is a funny year, you know, because it was Dean's idea to do this, you know, keep the circle secret. But realistically, I mean, there's not been very much good stuff to kind of like warrant it being secret from his department. I mean, Dean, what have you done so far that's actually really good, that's worth fucking keeping secret? You know, I mean, some other people have done some stuff this year that's good and worth keeping secret, but I've got to say, I'm not seeing it from you. I mean, it's all been like tiny and quite basic and fucking nothing to write home about, really. I think people have been like, oh, secret circles, you're going to keep them secret. Well, you got any good ones then? Got any good ones? Yeah? But anyway, Matt the bitch aside, because you're going to wonder, why am I being mean to Dean? Why am I being mean to my team member? You know, why am I, you know, this guy that I'm working with, yeah? Why am I being mean to him? Well, I'll fucking tell you now, right? After I do a big line of K. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Big line of K, is it, Dean? Big fucking line of K. Oh, yeah, that's right. Absolutely, mate. Can't fucking function without ketamine, can I? Oh, shall I get a fucking... I'll get a needle out now, mate. I'll fucking get a fucking needle out now and fucking jack myself up. Let's get some fucking heroin on the go, mate. Let's get some fucking H on the go. Come on, let's fucking do it, man. Let's fucking do it, yeah? Let's fucking get some fucking shit in me, yeah? Yeah, let's get this in me like a fucking enema. Let's get a fucking enema in me, mate. Yeah. Yeah. It's all a big joke, innit, Dean? It's all a big fucking joke. Thanks to you. Yeah, it fucking is. Yeah. Here we go, right? This is what happened. Yeah. Friday night, I thought I was making a crop circle. I thought I was working with Dean. I thought I was working with the Chinese. I thought I was going to get 1,500 quid. I thought it was all going to be good. It was going to be great. It was going to be wonderful. It was going to be my birthday present. Yeah. No, I'm not that sentimental, but, you know, I mean, I did think it was going to be a nice birthday present. And I don't get big I've never had a birthday present that big before. I have never in my life had a birthday present that big before. But it wasn't to be, because that's how it always is. It's always a shitty birthday for me. It always is. So I never rely on them, because I know something's going to go fucking wrong. If it wasn't my fucking mother creating fucking holy hell to the point where it was destroy every fucking party I ever had, so I didn't want to have people around because of the fucking embarrassment of it. It's just me like, nah, I don't want birthday parties anymore because I just don't want any fucking... I don't want to get depressed. I don't want something going wrong, yeah? So I should have known that this was going to go fucking tits up, and here we are. Friday night, right? 7 o'clock. I haven't heard anything from the team. I don't know where we're meant to be making the circle. I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard anything. I ain't heard shit. Yeah. So I'm ringing Dean, but he doesn't answer his phone because he's an ignorant fuck. Yeah. And it's very hard to get messages from him. Yeah. So I'm trying to get in touch with him. I'm meant to be making a fucking crop circle. I'm starting to fucking worry now. I'm starting to worry. Like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. What happens? Dean does ring me, and he goes, "Oh yeah, mate, sorry, it's got some bad news. Yeah, they don't want you now. They don't want you, 'cause Tim Carson." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, Tim Carson, he knows that you're making the formation." I'm like, "Here we go. Tim Carson is supposed to not know I'm going to be there, the Chinese have told me. He's got a non-disclosure agreement. So he's got a contract. I haven't got a contract, but Tim Carson's got a contract, and Tim Carson's been guaranteed to be paid. Tim Carson is guaranteed to be paid, which is why they were determined to use the East Field, I was told. But see, he's got a contract. He's got NDA. Da, 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 da. I don't. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so yeah. And now I'm not wanted because Tim Carson knows I'm going to be in the field. Ta-da! Take a bow. Take a bow. Yes, let's take a bow. Who said it was a bad idea? Take a bow, Matt. Who said, take a bow, Matt? Take a bow. Who said it was a bad idea to use the East Field? Who said that Tim Carson would fuck it up? Who said it would not work out well? Who said we should need another field? Who went and got another field? Who went and sourced another field? Right? Only to have the Chinese girl tell me, right, that no, we're going to use the East Field anyway, yeah? And I'm like, okay. And then what happens at the fucking 11th hour when I'm just about to make this crop circle, so I thought, on Friday night? What happens? It's all blown out of the water. Sorry, Matt, we don't want you anymore. So let's just have a pause for a second so you can absorb that. And I'm going to read some comments. So just absorb that. Yeah. Dean says, no one wants me. Yeah, right. Well, seemed like you fucking needed me. You needed me because all your fucking team members had fucked off and left you. And you were pretty fucking desperate at one point. Yeah. So you were begging me. They were begging me. But ultimately, because it meant, you know, losing the field and Tim Carson getting involved, then I get fucked. But that's all right. What, you don't think I was expecting this to happen? Oh, yeah. I was expecting this to happen because it was all lined up for this to happen. It was all lined up. So anyway, let's have a breather. 30 seconds. Absorb it. Send some comments. Right, let's have a little read then. Stephen Fry says, where's Angel? Well, it's bloody hot up here. She's downstairs because it's cooler. I can call her up here, but she won't stop up here long because it is way too hot. It's hot in the upstairs of the house and it's cold downstairs. So, you know, but she's really, really, you know, she does like being up here. But in the winter, she comes in here a lot. But in the summer, you know, it's just like, she's a bloody furry dog. But when I go to bed and I jump in the bed and I turn the light off, when she hears that light switch, where she'll come up the stairs and she jumps on the bed and she stay with me for about 15-20 minutes and then she jumps off and goes back downstairs. But she is, you know, she's a loyal dog. She's nice, but yeah, she doesn't like the heat. So anyway, so Philippa Maguire, hello. Solid Cake, hello. Jemay Hayward, we've been pointing and laughing for like 40 minutes now. Have you been laughing for 40 minutes? Okay. I don't know whether you're laughing at me or laughing with me, but I'm glad you're laughing. Better to laugh than cry, eh? So, Circulus Codex says, lies, I hardly talk to you. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not for me trying, is it? You know, but if you never seem to answer your messages for like a day or 2 days at a bloody time, and if I ring you and ring you and ring you and leave messages, I might find out, like, you know, you might respond to me by tomorrow or something. But anyway, you know, let's get back to the point. So, I think I'm just about to make a crop circle. I think I'm going to get 1,500 quid. I think I'm going to be working with his Chinese team and Dean, because they definitely needed me on board. Because, you know, Dean hasn't got any team members because they've all dropped out. They don't want to. They don't want to know. Yeah. So, like, you know, if Dean doesn't have me helping him, right? And I'm sad to say this, but that crop circle that was made illegally was wonky as fuck. So fucking wonky. I haven't even wanted to put images up on the internet because it's fucking embarrassing. Yeah. I think it's embarrassing for him because he did most of the line work in it whilst I just stood there and turned the laser. Yeah. He actually lined it out. So who's responsible for it looking like a fuck up? Yeah. It's the guy who did the line work, really, isn't it? Yeah. If the lines are wonky, they're wonky. Yeah. So Dean, yeah, own it, mate. Yeah. So, you know, I didn't even want to put that out. It's that bad. Yeah. That's why I've just, you know, left it. I mean, I fuzzed it out. It's the one that's fuzzed out. Yeah. And you can see the outside ring, and I made it so low res that you couldn't see it. Yeah. Dean asked me to go back with him and help him fix it. Yeah. So the night I was meant to go back and help him fix it to make it look half decent so that we could take some more photos of it and maybe put it out, because it couldn't be put out in the current form because it is just a fucking mess. Yeah. It's an absolute fucking childish mess. Yeah. That's Dean's design, Dean executing it. Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's fucking, I've got no previous, let's go. Huh? What are you saying then, Dean? You want to get arrested, do you? And you want me to get re-arrested? Is that what you want? Is that what you're saying? Yeah? Because you get a little bit of attention, maybe a little bit of, you know, great, yeah. Let's go. Well, Dean, it is what it is. I told you this when we started, like, last year, and you were like, I want to get attention. I said, yeah, but realise when you get arrested, you could get 16 police officers come around your house, turn the place over, right? And you'll spend the next 7 months in limbo wondering what's going to happen to you with them head fucking you. That's what the police do, yeah? Right? So you think it's all like, you know, glamorous, like, oh yeah, it's a glamour thing, like get arrested by the police, yeah? It ain't. It'll fuck with your head for several months, yes? Yeah? You want to try it, yeah? You want to try it? You want to try it? Fine, yeah? Fine. But you're working with the Chinese and expecting them not to shop you, yeah? Right? Nobody knows where this circle is yet, Dean. They don't know where this circle is. They don't know that you or I did it. They can't prove you or I did it. Yeah, they could if the Chinese release their footage of us making it, which is highly likely considering I think there's probably something else at foot here, but you're too fucking stupid to realise that you're being taken for a ride by these fucking Chinese. You're too stupid to fucking realise it, yeah? You can't fucking see that that's a bit of a dangerous situation. You've got nothing in your contract to say they won't use that footage. And remember, I asked that fucking Chinese bitch whether she would actually put it in the contract. And she said no, she's not going to put it in the contract. They won't use it. Yeah? Wakey, wakey, Dean. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Hello? Earth calling Dean? Yeah? They bent you over, mate. Yeah? And you didn't even know you were being fucked. Yeah? I knew I was being fucked. I was just waiting for the pain to kick in. Yeah? I knew I was being fucked. But I didn't know quite when it was going to happen. It happened that Friday night when Dean rang me and he said, they don't want you anymore. You're out. Why? Because Tim Carson has found out that you're going to be part of the formation. Right. Okay, great. How did Tim find out? How did Tim find out? Who told Tim? Who told Tim that I was going to be involved? Yeah? But now I'm out. Got to go now. So all this time I've spent driving these fucking birds around, these Chinese fucking birds around, yeah? And fucking making a crop circle, driving back and forth, fucking going to various meetings, yeah? Fucking petrol time, yeah? And all that shit, yeah? So what am I going to get now? Probably nothing, isn't it? Probably nothing, yeah? So would you be suspicious at that point that this was just a fucking wind-up, yeah? This was a wind-up? So I said to the Chinese, I got pretty fucking angry at this point. As I do. Yeah. So let's analyze this now, right? Dean is now the only person they've got, but they don't mind because they've got him. So from their point of view, they've got somebody who can make the crop circle, so they don't need the second person. So, that saves money. And they went out and made a crop circle illegally with Dean and Matt the other night. And it can't be that hard, can it? It can't be that hard. But it looked fucking shit. Shit. Yeah? But, you know, they're just telly people, so they don't understand, you know, that wonky lines are wonky and the design, if it doesn't look much like, you know, that doesn't matter. They're just television people. What the fuck do they know, yeah? It's like, so here we go. Look, Dean is going, come on, image and location now. Let's have me admit to criminal damage. Is that what you want then? Is that what you want, Dean? Is that what you want? Is it because I wonder, you know, like, you know, the date of all this, my birthday. Maybe this is what you had planned, mate. Because I don't know, you were like thick as thieves with the fucking Chinese, and you were prepared to fucking go in the Eastfield, yeah? You didn't back me up, did you? Yeah, you didn't back me up at all. You could have said, I am not working in the Eastfield because Matt doesn't want to work in the Eastfield, so I don't want to work in the Eastfield. And that would have backed me up, wouldn't it? You'd think, if you're a team, yeah, that you'd back each other up. But Dean wouldn't back me up at all. He just went with what the Chinese wanted, because it was money. And he was sending me texts going, oh, Matt, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up for me. Right? Let's analyse this now. Matt, that's my name. Don't fuck this up. Okay, doesn't want it fucked up. For me, Emmy, me, Dean. Don't fuck this up for Dean. Not don't fuck this up for us, me and Dean as a team. Don't fuck this up for me and Dean. Don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up for me. It's all about Dean. It ain't about me. It's about Dean. It's about Dean. Dean's the important thing here. Dean, television trip. Dean, massive introduction to the art world. Hello world, I'm Dean, the Circlemaker artist. Look at my wonderful circle being made for a television crew. Look at my wonderful work. Yeah, one scrappy fucking circle that you made for them illegally, and one fucked up circle you made for them on the night where you pulled out all the stops. You pulled out all the stops. Yeah, great stuff, mate. Wonderful. You want to put that on your CV? Let's have a look at Dean's handiwork. Let's have a look at how it came out, yeah? Let's have a little look at this, right? Fucking, where is it now? Hang on. Hang on, let me find it. I have got it here. I've got to find the fucking folder now. Hang on. I haven't edited this yet, so it is... Oh, here we are. It's one of these. They're all in the wrong order. Hang on. Let me just... Yeah. Yes, Matt, I can see you in the channel, by the way. Let me just find this bit of footage. It's not one of these. It's... Oh, I tell you what. It's wrong folder. I know where it is. It's in here. It's actually from my drone. Because I caught Dean. I'll come to that now. Let me just show you this. Right. Let me just show you this. Come on. Where's the early stuff then? Come on. Where's this then? Doing really well here. Hang on, Chinese. I called it Chinese cunt circle, right? So it's in a folder called Chinese cunt circle. Where is it? 685. Here we go. That's pictures. Sorry. Where's the videos then? Where's the videos? Where's the videos? It's daytime. Hang on. See, the numbering. It's bloody numbering. Hang on. This should be. Hang on. Why didn't I bring it over to the other screen? Right, hang on. Let me just get rid of that. And just get rid of me for a second. So you can see what I'm looking at. Because I'm just trying to find the footage. Hang on, this is something else I was doing. Right, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Right. Check this out then. Right. This is... What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, here we are. Right, okay. So here's the scenario, okay? I got really pissed off that I was now excluded from this project. I thought to myself, I am going to not get a fucking penny here because, well, why would I? What have I done? What have I done? That's what they'll say. What have I done? I've done nothing, yeah? What? Driving their fucking their researchers round, fucking taking time out to fucking let them interview me, fucking, yeah, you know, sourcing out another field, even though they didn't want to use it in the end, yeah? Right, fucking waiting till the 11th hour and then being dumped, yeah? Dumped, because the very reason I said don't use that fucking field is now the very reason being used against me to not have me there to fucking help making the circle. Oh yeah, the very reason I said don't fucking do it there is now the reason that I can't be there. Because even though I'm prepared to help, I'm ready to help, and I'm ready to go, I've taken a fucking day off, right? 2 days off, in fact, because I knew I'd need time to recover. So I've taken a day off, and I've got another day completely free when I could have gone off and done stuff and, you know, earn bloody money doing other things, yeah? Right? And I've taken that time off to help Dean and they're fucking Chinese, right? And then they go, we don't want you. So I got fucking angry at this point, yeah? Yeah, I got really angry and fucking narked at this point. And I said to them, right, are you going to pay me or not? Yeah? And of course, this Chinese fucking researcher doesn't contact me. She's as ignorant as fucking Dean, yeah? It's like fucking, you know, you send them messages, you don't get any fucking replies. You leave a message on answer phones, it's like you get an answer fucking 2 days later, yeah? And it's like, so I'm like, are you going to pay me then or what? Because I'm fucking up for this. I've told you I'm back on board, and it's not my fault I can't be there, is it? It's your fault I can't be there. It's your fault because you chose that field and didn't listen to me. That's your fucking fault. I've even gone against my emotions and my feelings on this, and I said, all right, I'll fucking help you, yeah? And now I'm being told I can't be involved, so I'm not going to get fucking paid. So I'm not going to get fucking anything. Bollocks to you. I want to be fucking paid, yeah? I'm meant to be there. So I went fucking angry, and I just said, right, you better fucking pay me for this, right? You better fucking pay me, and I want the same as Dean, whether I'm there or not. That's your problem. I'm prepared to come and help. I'm prepared to be there, right? You're saying I can't fucking be there now. Your fucking fault. Your responsibility. Your problem. Pay me, yeah? Fucking pay me, yeah? And I said, if you don't fucking pay me, right, I am not only going to tell everyone where that formation is going to be made, right, I am going to go up there and stop you from making it. I'm going to do everything within my power to fuck with you, yeah, right? And I'm going to put it on Facebook, and I'm going to fucking tell everyone what it's going to be, and they're all going to know it's man-made, right? And I think it's going to look shit, because Dean has been doing shit this year, you know, so far. He can't do straight lines. It's all fucking wonky. Why? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah? Smoke, Mr. Smoke too much. Oh, why? Why? I don't know. I don't fucking know, but I was pretty sure it wasn't going to look very good, yeah? So, okay, you don't want to use me, you don't want help, you don't want help to try and fucking fix it and make it look okay. You don't want an experienced Circlemaker on your team that's made many formations, by the way, in front of the fucking glare of cameras, yeah? And hasn't fucked up, yeah? When you've got a guy here who's made one in front of cameras and fucked up, yeah? I think the chances are, there's let's roll the dice here. I think the chances are he's going to fuck up again. Right, you don't want my help, right, and it fucks up, that's your responsibility. You don't want me there in the field, that's your responsibility, yeah? Pay me anyway, fuck you. And it's like, so anyway, the researcher came back and said, yeah, all right, we'll sort this out, come tomorrow and we'll pay you. And I thought, fucking great. And they should too. And they fucking well should, yeah? I thought they fucking well should, because I was ready to fucking help them in any way I could, yeah? And it's like, I've done more than my part so far, and I was going to help them on the night as well. So they didn't want my help. That's your problem, yeah? I was booked. I've taken the time off. I'm ready to fucking go. And now you fucking done a dump on me. So pay me and I'll keep my mouth shut, or fucking don't pay me and I'm going to squeal like a fucking stuffed pig, yeah? Right? So fucking let's do this thing, yeah? So she said, come down and we'll sort it out in the morning. So guess what? I went to Swindon. They sent me the postcode of where they were going to be. I went to Swindon, right? I was met by the producer, because I wanted to speak to the producer, because I was very angry about this, because I'd been dealing with a researcher and I wanted to speak to a producer. The producer met with me, yeah? And he says, coming in, Matt, coming in. We got you a drink. I went into a room. Dean is sitting opposite. There's a round table. Dean is sitting on that side of the table. I go, all right. And he's like, yeah. Don't say nothing, right? Dean didn't say anything during this meeting. I can't remember one single word Dean said during this meeting. Not one word, right? And he's sitting there, and this Chinese guy says to me like, oh, Matt, we're friends, man. You're part of the team, man. You're part of the team, like fucking, you're a really good Circlemaker, man. And I'm just like, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, right. Can we cut to the chase? So, where's my money? Yeah, but mate, there's a camera in the corner of the room, and now the cameraman is like focused and turns the camera on. So I'm being recorded now. I'm being recorded. Yeah, I'm being recorded. Don't know what for. I don't know what I'm being recorded for. Probably want to see me play up. Yeah, probably want to see me gob them off and fucking, so they've got some proof of it wasn't their fault. Look at this mad guy. Look at this mad guy giving us all this fucking me. Yeah, and all fucking, yeah. So, fine, they want to film me. So I said, well, yeah, thanks for the compliments and all that. Yeah, thanks. But anyway, money. And he's like, oh yeah, but we can't pay you because you haven't done anything. Like, we so, and I'm like, mate, let's cut to the chase, right? I don't want to waste any time here, okay? Because I've come all the way here. It's taken me an hour to drive here, and it's cost me about 20 quid in petrol, yeah? And it's going to take me another hour to go back, right? So that's going to be 3 hours after I've like sat here chatting to you, yeah, buggering about, yeah? So that's 3 hours, 20 quid, and my time, yeah? So it's like fucking, and am I wasting my time being here? Where's my money, yeah? I came here for the money. I didn't come here to be filmed by a guy in the corner of the room and browbeat by a guy across from me, right, telling me fucking that I haven't done anything. I came here for money. I didn't come here to justify my position, or I didn't come here to negotiate my position. This is not a negotiation, okay? I came here for my money, yeah? And he's like, well, we've got 300 quid. And he pushes like a fucking envelope across the table. 300 quid, right? Let's see in the comments. What would you think? Remember, I was meant to have 1,500 quid? And all the time I've put into this, and here's your payoff. Keep quiet. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody what we're up to. And be part of the team. We love you, Matt. We love you. But here's your 300 quid, not 1,500 quid. Yeah. And this is my birthday now, right? We're on my birthday, so this is my birthday present. Mwah. Yeah, birthday present. Okay. let's catch up with some of the comments, right? Fucking here we go. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, Philippa Maguire says you don't really need people like him around you. Take some time out from the backstabbers. Yeah, well, I thought Dean had potential, but to be honest, you know, if you're not prepared to stick up for your friends and fucking stand by them, yeah, then, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, Dean the Bell, says the Unknown Explorer. Explore with Chinese Quap Circle. Yeah. Demon Bunny says, I don't know, a pink bloody something. It's a fruit of some description, I don't know. Check this out, laugh my arse off. Yeah, Dean is here. Look, Codex, Circulus Codex. Check this out, laugh my arse off, he says. He says, I'm the best actor and refuse payment. Yeah, I'm just talking about this, mate. I'm just getting to this bit, aren't I? I'm just literally getting to this bit. You made the show, Matt. You're now the celebrity. What, you mean I might actually, you know, be more interesting to film than you because you got fuck all to say. Have you, Dean? You got fuck all to say to stick up for me. You got fuck all to say on camera. In fact, you got fuck all to do in the field that actually looks impressive. So what? Am I more the star than you, Dean? Well, shucks. Blow me down with a fucking feather. Yeah. If I'd been in charge of making a fucking circle, I wouldn't have fucked it up like you too, Dean. But hey, ego. Sorry, ego. Yeah, right. But anyway, there we go. You were in charge, Dean. It was you were in charge. This was your big special. Yeah, this was your big special. And not only did you fuck over your team, yeah, you bent over for the fucking Chinese. You changed your design and did something else fucking stupid at the last minute for them, yeah? You changed your frigging design, yeah? Which you told me you weren't going to do. You said, this is what I'm going to do, yeah? What was it? That's what I'm going to do. And you even changed that because they made you do what they wanted, yeah? Like they tried to make me do what they wanted, but I wasn't playing ball, yeah? And I let them know I'm not happy with it. But because I wasn't a bitch, yeah, because I wasn't part of the fucking Communist Party and fucking Chairman Mao and fucking bend over, fucking take it fucking lightly, yeah, because I didn't do that, yeah, I was like a little bit on the edge for them, yeah, I was a little bit on the edge. So here we are. We're back in the room now. We're back in the room. I've got this producer trying to smarm me, and I'm going, dude, forget the smarm. Where's the cash? And when he hands me a fucking thing for 300 quid, right? And I'm like, nah, mate, don't want it. It's not even half. It's not even half. Yeah? If it had been half or better than half, I would have thought you weren't taking the piss out of me, yeah? But this is less than fucking half. You're taking the fucking piss out of me. Yeah? You're fucking taking the piss. Yeah? You think you can fucking buy me off and pay me off and fucking silence me and non-disclosure and contract me for this? When he's getting 1,500 and I'm getting fucking this, yeah? This. And I told you fuckers not to do it in that field, didn't I? I fucking told you, yeah? So you fucked up, not me, you. Your researcher fucked up, Saka, I said. Saka? Oh, but she's like my baby sister, and wouldn't you stick up for your sister? I said, I wouldn't stick up for my sister if she was shit at her job and she couldn't do her fucking job and her job was fucking everybody else up. I wouldn't stand for that. Take it out of her wages. Give me my money, take it out of her wages because she fucked up, yeah? And if I were you, I'd fucking sack her because she's rubbish, yeah? She can't speak English properly, or does she pretend that she can't speak English when it doesn't fucking suit her? Yeah, right. Yeah, I said, now, where's the money? Am I going to go? Because I'm not wasting time. And I stood up and I said, I'm off. And he's like, no, come back here. Come back here. And he stood up, right? And I kid you not, he stood up and he got right in my space like that. He got right in my face like this, fucking right up to me like that. Fucking right up in my space here, this close to me, right? And he's fucking looking at me and he goes, be a man, Matt. Be a man. Be a man. I'm just looking down at him like this. Fucking, dude, you want me to be a man? Which, by the way, if most of my friends had fucking had that, he would be fucking laid out on the floor. They would have punched him in the fucking face. Be a man. You want me to be a man? You want me to be a man? I'll fucking show you, man. You fucking cunt. Yeah? That's what they would have given him. But I ain't like that. Yeah? So I said to him, I'll be a man. I'll show you a man. I'll show you a man later on tonight when I fuck up your circle for you and get loads of people to the field and we fucking shut it down. Shut it down for Dean. Shut it down for you. Shut it down for Monique. Shut it down for you all. Shut it down. Yeah? And he says, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to... Fucking hell. Why would I want to do that? I want to do that because I have been fucked since the beginning, fucked in the middle, fucked at the end, and now I got fucking Dean won't even fucking stick up for me. And I'm looking over at him, and he's fucking sitting there in the fucking back of the room like this. Here's an impression of Dean fucking Hine. He's like except imagine a redder face. Imagine a fully, like, pink face, okay? I'm looking at him like that. I'm like, Dean, he's just like this. I was like, can you say anything, Dean? I didn't say that to him. I didn't say that, but I'm just thinking, like, can you fucking say something? Hello? Earth calling... Is it... Hello, are you there? Hello? Yeah? Fucking hell. He didn't stick up for me at the beginning. He didn't stick up for me at the end. And he's standing... He's fucking... This guy standing there in my face going, be a man! Yeah? And he's fucking... Silent. Silent. Yeah? Absolutely fucking silent. Red-faced and silent. So I don't know what's going through your head, Dean, because you're on your now fucking gobbing off, yeah? You're on your gobbing off now. The facts are coming out about how you don't fucking have a spine and don't stick up for your team members and sail me down the fucking river because I'm no longer needed, yeah? Yeah? No, yeah, it's all right. As long as you get your money, yeah, as long as you get your money. What was those texts you sent me, Dean? Don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up for me. Yeah? Not us. Me. Dean. Yeah? Really? So it's the Dean show. It's the Dean show. And it's not a very good fucking show, is it, Dean? It's the Dean show. Come and see fucked up crop circles. It's the Dean show. I'm trying to show off for a television program, but I can't do a very good circle. Yeah, it's the Dean show. Yeah. My standards have dropped because the television's here. It's the Dean show. Maybe I should stop smoking, but I'll tell Matt he's taking ketamine. Yeah, fucking well done, mate. Yeah, well done. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Get that mirror out, Dean. Get that mirror out and deflect it all. Deflect, deflect. Yeah, fucking you will be exterminated, Williams. Yeah, right. Yeah, you need your own show, Dean. You need your own show. Then you can tell us. You can tell us your side of the story. I'm not exactly getting a good feel from you from it here, but, you know, tell us your side of the story. Come on. Dean, you want to be famous. Yeah? Time to get your own YouTube channel, mate. Yeah? Tell us your side of the story. Tell it from your point of view why Matt was a dick and why Matt didn't deserve to be there. What had Matt done wrong since the beginning? What Matt had fucked up since the beginning? What was Matt's problem? What was Matt's problem? Did he have an attitude problem? Was he being unrealistic? Were you there at the beginning when Matt said don't use the Eastfield? I think you were. You heard it. You agreed. But you didn't do anything. Not one fucking thing to stand up for what I was saying and not have the Eastfield as the choice, did you? You just wanted to do everything the Chinese said to do. Everything. So you got paid. That was important, yeah? So the Chinese guy goes, this is all about money for you, isn't it? And I said, no, it wasn't. It wasn't, but now it is. Now it is. I said, it is for him, and now it is for me. It wasn't about the money, but now it is. It's all about the money now. I said this to him. I fucking said this to the Chinese guy. I said, it is now all about the fucking money, mate, yeah? Because this is the only language you understand, I said to him. Yeah, it's the only fucking language you understand. People being fucking nasty to you like this, right? And saying, fuck you, I'm going to fuck you, yeah? Pay me my money or I'm going to fuck you, yeah? That's the only language you seem to understand, you people, because you don't respect quietness or kindness. You see it as weakness, yeah? So I'm not playing that fucking game. I'm off. And I've got my hand on the door and I said, that's it now. So I'm going. And he's like, be a man, Matt. And I'm like, yeah, I'll see you later on, mate. I'll be up the field fucking you over. That's the price. So he rings me up when I'm driving away. And he's like, fucking, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And he just repeats what we said in the room. He's just repeating exactly what we said in the room again. And I said, dude, nothing's changed. What are you on about? You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time coming up there. I haven't been paid. Yeah? I told you to shove your 300 quid up your arse. It's not even fucking worth me taking that fucking money. Yeah? It's a waste. I'll have more entertainment out of doing this here now and coming up the field and fucking with you. That's worth more than 300 quid. That's fucking gold, mate. That's comedy fucking gold. Yeah? So, if Dean wanted it a different way, Dean should have handled it a different way. If Dean didn't want me fucking it round and fucking him round, because I went up there and I was fucking in that field, filming them, yeah, whilst they were making the fucking circle. They didn't know, yeah. And in the end, when they were just about finished, like I started shining my laser at them and I let fireworks off in the field. I let fucking fireworks off, right? And you should have seen the little fuckers run. I fucking took a load of fucking fireworks up there and lit them all, right? Sadly, I was trying to film and the fucking dog, I had the dog with me. Bad idea. I had the dog with me and the dog fucking went mental and pulled me on the lead. And then, of course, you can hear the bangs going off, but you can't see the bloody footage because the dog pulled me and the dog was like, "Whoa!" Like that, right? So anyway, I had him. You were all there last night. I did a live broadcast on the edge of the field, yeah? I said, they're in these fields. I don't know which one. I flew my drone. I tried to get footage. I couldn't work out where they were. In the end, somebody came down that had spotted them driving up to Woodborough Hill on Tim Carson's land, and I couldn't drive up there because the gate was locked and I would have had to unlock the gate, and how could I do that? So how could I drive up there? So I couldn't drive up there. Tried flying the drone. Eventually had a confirmation from another person that is where they are. Here is where they are. I'll show you the footage now. Here we are. They were actually up at Woodborough Hill, over here. Sorry, they were here, making the circle here. The drone guys and people were hiding in the trees. And you can just see a little spot there, little sliver, right? That is them, right? That is them sitting on the hill watching. There's about fucking 16 of them sitting on the hill watching the formation being made over here. Yeah. Right, so check this out, right? Check this out, folks. Let me just get over here. Check this out, right? They had 40 people with them, 40 as part of this project. That's £1,000 an air ticket, yeah? And they've been here for a week, yeah? So that's £40,000 plus hotel fees, plus, you know, transport, plus, you know, taxis and stuff, you know, because they don't drive in the UK and all that stuff. So you're talking, and they had two television or film stars from China who came over to make the crop circle, you know, no experience at all, yeah, in doing this stuff, and they were going to help make the crop circle. So this is costing about £100,000. Easy. This will have cost them £100,000. Paying for the field, Dean, transport, hotels, airfare. It's about 100 grand they spent on this, yeah. But they didn't want to pay me my 1.5K, even though it had been allocated. And one of the final things I said when I left that room, right, was, do you have the money? Do you have the money? Because you're meant to be paying me 1,500 quid, so don't you have it? And he said, well, it's more complicated than that. I said, no, it's not. Do you actually have it? Because if I was part of it today, would you have had the money? Because you were meant to pay us when we went into the field, not after. We were promised we'd be paid going in. Not after we finished it, going in. So that would have been another promise that was fucking reneged upon. And I warned Dean. I said, "You watch now. They won't fucking pay you. Come on, then, Dean. Tell us in the comments. Have you been paid? Have you been paid yet? Did they pay you? Come on. Did they pay you your cash, Dean? Right? Tell us in the comments, mate. Did they pay you your cash? Because I thought there was a high likelihood they wouldn't. So I said to the Chinese guy just before I left, I said, "Have you got the money? Have you got it?" And he was like, "It's more complicated." I said, "It's not. Simple question, simple answer. Have you got Dean's money, 1,500 quid cash? And have you got my money, 1,500 quid cash? I'm not saying to give it to me. I'm just saying, have you got it? Because you need to be paying him when you make the circle later on. So have you got it to give him?" And he's like, "Well, it's about..." And I'm like, see, no straight answer. Yes or no. yes, you've got it, or no? And I'm like, looking at Dean, I'm like, Dean, I told you, mate. They're fucking with you. They're fucking with you. They're fucking with me. You should be careful with these people, mate. They've not got our best interest at heart. They're out for themselves. Well, it turns out Dean was out for himself, obviously. But, you know, have you got the money? No, blah, 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 blah. And I said, Dean, they haven't even got your money, mate. Yeah? They ain't even got your money. They're going to make excuses. Maybe like they made excuses for me not to be there. Yeah? Well, check this out. I rang Tim Carson to find out why I wasn't allowed to be in his field making the crop circle, right? Because that's what the Chinese said, wasn't it? They said, I'm not allowed to be there. I am not allowed to be there in the field making the crop circle, right? Because of Tim Carson doesn't want me there, right? So I rang Tim Carson up, right? Let's have a listen to my conversation with Tim Carson. Is this the one? Hang on.
This is the
Let's get it to the right point.
service for 07.
Dean, give us a shout. Big porkies, mate. Here we are. Big porkies, mate. Big porkies, mate. Give me a shout. They're fucking telling porkies, mate. Right? Watch out now, right? Let me get this to the one. I think it's probably this one. It's the biggest one. And by the way, the time and date of the call is 9 o'clock on the Friday night. Okay? If you want that. I don't know if that's important or not, but it's 9 o'clock.
Welcome to GiveGav's voicemail. The person you're calling can't take...
Let's get... You know, just basically wanted to say... Hang on.
Change your mind all the time.
I changed my mind. It's Z. It's Z. It's the researcher.
Hang
on. This is Z, the researcher. This is the Chinese researcher. Let's have... Oh, this is going to be priceless. Listen to this. Because of Tim Carson. It's because of Tim Carson. So, I just basically wanted to say that this is your decision based on your decision to do the field, to that particular field. So that has nothing to do with me. I didn't choose the field. So, you know, that's outside of my control.
What's your agreement when I chose the field? Don't you remember we met in Beijing and I told you we're gonna make the stuff in?
I said no.
And I said we got Monica involved.
No, I didn't. I said no.
Yes, and we tried.
No, I didn't.
You said yes in the first place.
Well, firstly, you said that you were going to get Monique to go around and look at fields. That was in the pub in Wagon and Horses, Beckhampton. And then you didn't tell us which field had been chosen, but if you remember, I had told you not to choose anywhere in the main area of Wiltshire. And, you know, what happened then was you picked a field right in the centre of the activity. That's what actually happened. And I told you I was very uncertain about it. I didn't say yes. I said I'm very uncertain about this. And, yeah, so I wasn't happy about it. Anyway, this is by the by now. As far as I'm concerned, you've chosen not to use me because of your choice in using that field. I did get you another field. You didn't want to use it. I asked to speak to your producer. You wouldn't let me. Avoiding letting me speak to your producer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down tomorrow with a letter. I've got it in English and in Chinese. And I'm going to give it to the producer, which explains my position and the things that have gone on. And it explains it from my point of view. And as far as I'm concerned, I've actually tried to help you to make this work. But, you know, you don't want to use me now because of your choice of that field. So, if that's the case, I'd like to let you know that I've just spoken to Tim Carson, and Tim Carson tells me that he has not banned me from using that field. Bombshell. Even the Chinese producer was surprised by this. The Chinese producer that morning with Dean was surprised by this. Didn't believe that I had this recording. Yeah, you're going to hear it here now. And I will send a copy to him because the arsehole didn't even believe that this was true. Yeah. So that is not the case. And I've got him recorded saying that. So he's not actually got a problem with me using that field. So this is something that's coming from you. not from Tim Carson. Anyway, that aside, because this is your issue, your problem. See, I rang Tim Carson up because I thought, fuck it, you know, I'm banned from using his field and this fucks me up. And, you know, I was, you know, so I thought I'll just give him a ring and find out what the fuck's going on. So I rang him because she'd told Dean that I wasn't allowed because of Tim Carson, right? And then Dean's told me I can't be part of it. She hasn't even got the decency to ring me up and tell me that I'm not part of the team. Dean rings me up just like a fucking couple of hours before we're meant to be going out and making it. A little bit disrespectful, isn't it? Yeah, to fucking leave it that late. Yeah, to tell me. But fucking, here we go. And it's like, so I rang him up. So this is me telling the Chinese producer now, listen. Developed it along those lines. I wish to be paid for my part in what I've done so far, securing you another field, which you didn't want to use, and spending a lot of time and effort in trying to, you know, help you with this project. So I do expect to be paid, and I'm not happy to be told by Dean instead of you, and I'm not happy that you've been ignoring me. So I wish to be paid, and if I don't get paid, then I will be making every effort I can to stop the project going ahead tomorrow night. So they were duly warned.
What efforts are you going to make to stop the project?
Oh, well, I've got a lot of little resources at my fingertips. I'm quite a resourceful chap. But I wouldn't like to give you any heads up, but it'll involve me being there and quite a lot of other people too. So, yeah, good enough for her. And then it'll be down to what you want to do then to stop us stopping you. So if you don't want to pay me, then that's what's going to happen. So you had the option of just using me, which you could have done, but now you don't want to do that. So pay me, because I've spent a lot of time and effort messing around on this so far. But I will come and hand my letter of complaint about you and the way this has been handled to your producer, so he can understand from my point of view what's gone on. And then we'll find out whether or not you've actually been hiding any of this from your producer. So there we are. That's just my point. You know, as I told you, I want to speak to the producer, and I don't think you take me very seriously. So, you know, I'll have to meet your producer tomorrow, and I hope he's a little bit easier to get through to than you are. So, there we go. So if you want.
Middle of filming, and I just go back on work. I need to think about it and talk to my producer, because I don't have any money.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want to deal with this before tomorrow evening, when I'm obviously going to come up the field and I'm going to be getting in your way at that point, aren't I? So if you want to deal with it, can you get somebody, preferably not yourself, to give me a call, and we'll deal with it. I can come out to where you are, and we can talk about it. We can deal with it. Yeah, I think it's best we deal with it beforehand, not in the evening. Okay, and like I said, I've actually spoken to Tim Carson, and I've got him recorded. I'll play it back to you now, just so you can hear it. So I actually played her the recording at that point, which I will find for you now. Where is it? It's one of these. I thought I tried to get you. Yeah, but let me play the Tim Carson. I tried to get you a feel. Must be this one. Yeah.
My mobile number 07831.
That's Tim telling us his mobile number. Hang on a sec.
E&AG Stratton.
Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Come down to crop circle. Yeah, not too bad. Let's get it to the beginning. I understand. Whoops. Oh. Thought you could see that then. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello, is that Tim?
Hello, is Matthew
Speaking.
Williams here?
Hello, is Matthew Williams here? Yeah, not too bad. I understand you don't want me putting part of this circle being made.
I understand you don't want me being part
I understand you don't want me being part of this crop circle being made.
I don't know who's making it. I don't know who's
Yeah,
making
he
it.
doesn't know. He doesn't know who's making it.
No idea.
I thought that it come down from you that you didn't want me making it. That's why the guys had said that I wasn't to be part of it.
No.
No, you didn't know.
So you didn't have a problem.
So you didn't have a problem with it then.
But they wouldn't tell me who was doing it.
Because they told me
Well, that's funny because they've told me that they said that you said I wasn't allowed to do it. So I was just going to see if there was a problem, you know, and I was trying to sort something out with you.
Well, I was told it was 2 people from Glastonbury.
No, there's one person from Yeovil and the other one was going to be me. But yeah.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Oh dear.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I thought I didn't think you'd have a problem if it was being paid for, so I couldn't understand what the issue was. But yeah, okay.
Right, all right then. Well,
Right, all right.
He
then,
doesn't
well,
have a problem.
I'll take it back up with them then and see what's going on.
He doesn't have.
Right, yeah, no, I wasn't aware that you
See?
were part of it.
I did say to them.
Yeah, well, I did say to them I didn't think it was a good idea because you might actually have a problem with it because you don't really, you and me haven't seen eye to eye over the years, so therefore it would be better to find a field away from there, not to cause any particular trouble, you know, or angst. But they didn't listen to that, so.
No, but they're going to be doing it tomorrow evening anyway. So
Yeah.
See?
Well, this is
You
it.
just
I mean,
pause
you know,
that a second.
I don't know
Hang
what's
on.
going on, but
They're going to be doing it tomorrow evening. I rang him Friday evening. See, I thought we were doing it Friday evening. They didn't even have the decency to tell me it wasn't going to be Friday evening. It was going to be Saturday evening. Yeah? I'm totally unaware what's fucking going on behind the scenes, yeah? They're not telling me shit. Then they're telling me that Tim says I can't make it because he doesn't want me making it, yeah? And that's Tim's voice, unless I'm a fucking good ventriloquist and able to throw my voice, and I can't do a very good fucking Wiltshire accent, and that is Tim.
All right then. Well, I'll say.
All right then. Well, I'll say to them, as far as you're aware, there's no problem. But I think they're just probably worried now that you might come up and stop it if you know that I was going to be part of it. But it seems like I'm not going to be part of it now anyway. So, yeah.
There we are then. So you haven't got anything.
There we are then. So you haven't got anything to worry about because I'm not going to be part of it. So.
yeah, well, you should have probably thought about that in the past.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't made crop circles for donkey's years now, so I mean, it's all part of the,
distant past anyway.
you know, distant past anyway.
We're
We're talking like 2000. We're in 2019 now. I haven't made crop circles since 2000. It was 19 years ago.
Right.
I mean, if
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, if people ask me to go out and do a demo or something, I'll do it. But you know, I'm quite rusty now. I haven't done it for a long time.
But there
so-
we are. That's the bottom line is, Tim didn't know. Tim didn't know. Right, I've got to read some of these fucking comments because this is going to be classic, right? Let's go back up then. So, soak it up, folks. Soak it up. Soaking it up, Dean? Are you soaking this up, buddy boy? Soaking it up, Mr. Dean? Little taste of reality for you, Mr. Dean? Little reality burst for you? See, I wasn't allowed to be there, was I, Dean? I wasn't allowed to be there because Tim said I couldn't be there. And it was bullshit. Bullshit. So where's the bullshit coming from? Is it coming from Dean? Is it coming from the Chinese? Is it coming from Monique, who originally chose that fucking field? Where's the bullshit coming from? The bullshit's coming from somewhere. Where's it coming from? Anyway, Satoshi O says, the fever wants to wake up. Right, Surfer Rosa says, oh, that was trippy. Right, okay. Codex Dean says, the farmer's family said otherwise. Yeah, see? No, apparently not, Dean. Yeah, apparently the farmer's family, he said it was okay. I mean, you know, seemed pretty clear to me. But there we go, see? So, Dean, are the Chinese fucking with you? Are the Chinese fucking with you, Dean? Or are they fucking with me? Who's behind that little decision to tell me I couldn't be part of it because of Tim? Was it possibly that researcher that was shit scared because I wanted to speak to the producer? She wouldn't put me in touch with the producer, and I said I want to speak to the producer because I wanted to complain about her fucking coming in my house and fucking recording me when I asked her not to. Yeah, and fucking asking me, is my fucking dog my wife? I wanted to fucking lay all this shit out, and the fact that the field was being used, that I said not to use. And I said, look, I wanted to speak to a producer and say, what's going on here? Why are you doing this? Yeah? Because I'm only getting it from one person, and I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth. I wanted to hear it from a producer. Yeah? So, was it her? Was it her? Could it be her possibly not wanting to let me get near the producer? So she thinks, I'll tell him that he can't make the formation because of Tim Carson, and then it'll fuck him off. He'll be gone then. He'll be gone, she thinks, and then she can get away. Her little plan will have worked, you see, because she could have fucked up the field and get away with it, and she could have like browbeat me into filming, which I was unhappy with, and she knew I was going to complain about, and then as long as she keeps me away from that producer, so I don't speak to him and tell him my displeasure at these things, then she's going to be fine. So maybe it's her, maybe. So we have all these possibilities. I don't know the answer. I'm just giving you the closest possibilities I think of, yeah? And I think it's unlikely that it was Dean, because Dean needed help. He needed all the fucking help he could get, to be quite frank, and he fucking knows it too, you know? So he wanted me there. So they were fucking Dean up, basically. They were fucking Dean up by removing me, and who was responsible for that decision? Now, it wasn't Tim, according to Tim. Didn't know I was even going to be there. So what's the problem? Yeah. So what's the problem? So did they go back on that? I played this to her. I played it to her. You could hear. I played the recording to her. Yeah. And I told the Japanese, I keep saying Japanese, the Chinese producer. I told the Chinese producer, I've got him on tape. I'll give you a copy of it. Z's already heard it. Yeah. So therefore, why wasn't I now back on the team? Why was I not now back on the team? The producer could see what was going on. So why was I off the team still? Yeah? Why? I don't know. But they didn't want me back. They didn't want me back. Even if it meant, even if it meant me going nuts and revealing it all as I did, yeah? They didn't want me on the team. They didn't want me off the team. Yeah, and they wanted to pay me this petty amount to sort of like just fob me off. Yeah, and I just said, nope, because I don't like bullshit. I do not like bullshit. Let's have a look at the comments. So, Dean's fully butthurt, so trying to make out Matt's something he isn't. Yeah. Exploring with Carl says, apart from the double speech. James Tilly Matthews says, birth of a new term, a Dean formation equals low quality circle made unknown makers for free. Yeah, yes, folks, we've entered the era of the Dean formations. Well, it's actually more sort of Tristan, Darren Francis, and possibly Dean. Dean's better than this, but I mean, I don't know what's going on at the moment. Something's not right. This stream has double the normal Matt quotient. Well, yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's got a lot going on in this one. Circles Codex says, I see Tristan is here. Is he really? Okay, cool. What's his name then? Right, James Tilly Matthews, have there been many Dean formations this season? Well, there's the one secret one at the beginning. Massive gap. Then he did another secret one, which was this one that was meant to be revealed with the Chinese. And even though it was his idea to keep all this stuff secret, he only produced one formation, and then bloody, a couple of months pass, So it's like, so he went out with the Chinese. That's the only reason he could be bothered to go out, is because he was trying to show off to the Chinese, but it didn't work out very well because it came out crap, so crap that I'm embarrassed to actually show it. And yeah, Dean asked me, check this out for Twisted, yeah, right? Dean said to me, come over and help me complete the formation and correct it, yeah? So I drove over to Bristol, yeah? And I was ready to go out that evening to fix it, yeah? So I was halfway, and then he contacts me, and he says, like, literally, like, I'll contact you later and we'll arrange a time and place to meet. So I'm like, yeah, okay. And I'm there waiting for the word, and then he says, I've had a drink now. I'm not bothering. So there we are. Yank my chain again. Yank my fucking chain again. more time, more petrol, more effort expended for the Chinese and Dean. Am I going to get paid? Seemed like I didn't in the end. No. So here we go. Then Dean rings me and he says, oh yeah, do you want to get that fixed? I said, yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, because I can't put it out the way it is. I've got a really low res photo so nobody can tell what it is. But really, yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be fixed because it's just an embarrassment. I wouldn't want to put my name to that, you know, personally. Let's fucking fix it. So he's like, all right, then let's do it. Then I don't hear from him. And it's like a week goes by then. And it's like, so we're going to fix this then? So it's like, then he contacts me. Do you know what he says? Matt, I'm busy with work and stuff. I got work. So is there any chance you can go and fix it for me on your own? What, drive like, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours to do it for Dean on my own. Fix his mistakes. Me fix his mistakes for him. So he can get paid by the Chinese when he fucking sails me down the river and I'm no longer part of the project and ain't going to get paid. And he sails me down the river. But can I go and fix his mistakes? Really? I said, yeah, Dean, yeah. And I'm thinking, no fucking way. No fucking way. Because I knew I wasn't going to get my money fucking paid for that. You know? There's no offer of money for me to go down and fix it, you know. And I didn't know I was going to get guaranteed payment, you know. So why would I want to risk doing that? Why would I want to risk wasting more time on shit, you know, and doing that for Dean? And it was like fucking, you know, he hadn't stood up for me once to this point. And it turned out I was right because he didn't stick up for me all the way to the very end. Even when I was in that room with a camera in the corner, filming me and Dean and the Chinese guy. Why were they doing that? They wanted to see me kick off, did they? They wanted to see me speak my mind. They wanted to have some sort of proof, you know. What was the deal there then? What is this program about? Is this program about showing fucking angsts and crap within circle making or what? Because they've got plenty now, haven't they? They've got plenty. So here's the deal, right? I went up there. I hung around in the field. I told everybody on Facebook roughly where the formation was going to be. I did a live stream. I caught a helicopter landing in the field. It took us till about 2 or 3 in the morning till we were sure where they were. Somebody went up there and saw them, yeah, but they didn't have a camera. So I went up there and I basically, as I said, I hung around. I then shone a laser pointer at them. I was listening to them. I was hearing them. I could see them. I had night vision. They didn't have night vision. So honestly, it takes a piss, doesn't it? Yeah. It was like fucking sitting there with a dog beside me and we're just watching him with a frigging night vision. I'm filming him with the night vision. Great. Yeah. In the end, it was starting to get a bit light and I thought they're struggling. You know, they haven't finished. I didn't know whether they'd finished, but I could tell they had not finished. Yeah. And I thought, you fucking arseholes. You fucked it up, didn't you, Dean? You fucked it up. You fucked it up, Dean. Oh dear, mate. Oh. So, at that point, I thought, I'm bored of this now. I need to be getting back. It's starting to get light, and I might be able to go and fly the drone really early, and that'll piss them off. I'll be the first person to fly it and get it on the net. Oh, that's going to piss them off, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. So that's what I did. But before I did, I shone a laser at them to let them know that I was there. Just like shone a laser straight at those researchers and the Chinese people. And I shone it at Dean. And then I lined up 4 fireworks, 4 big bangers. And I lit them. And as I said, I've tried to film it, but the dog pulled me on the lead and got scared because of the bloody bangs. And then the camera's like this. So I'll have to edit this in. I've got to find that piece of footage. I filmed it at night. So you can see me filming Dean and these people making the circle, and then like me pointing down and lighting the fireworks for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fireworks going off, and then me going, bloody dog, stop it! Like, and the dog's like, get me out of here! And it's like, yeah. So that didn't quite go as I planned, but So then I walk away and I'm just shining the laser at them, and then I go back to the car, and then I fly the drone really early. And here's the footage. So this is what you came for, I think. Is this what you came for? I don't know. Maybe you came for something. Where's the footage? I don't know where it is. It's on the 13th early in the morning. Where is it? Where is it? 13th 2:45? No, it's not this one, is it? Hang on, I had it a minute ago. Just try and get the right bits of footage. Which one's this? Which one's this? Come on, footage. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'll show you this first. This is before I got to the field and I was watching... what is it with this? It won't rewind. Hang on. It won't rewind the footage. Right, so let's get it full screen. Let me see if you can see it. Let me see if you're... No, turn me off so you can see it. This is me walking up with the night vision, my colour night vision. Bear in mind, it's absolutely pitch black at this point, right? You cannot see your hand in front of your face, right? You can just see the sky, you can just see the horizon. It's really dark. But I've got this colour night vision camera, so this is what I filmed. Right, here's the fucking knob ends. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's that. That's all of that one. That's the knob ends parking their cars in the Woodborough Hill bit, you know, hiding their cars, trying to tuck them away so they can't be seen. So it's 13th of 7th, 13th. Let me just get there. 13th, 13:30. No, 13:34. Oh, it's not these, is it? It's actually drone footage. Hang on, I got to go in here. I got to get drone footage. It's the 13th at 9:45, 1:15, 9:36, 13:30, 30, 13. No, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. It's in a 4:50, 5:40. Ah, here we go. Here we go. 14th of the 7th. No, there's pictures. Hang on. Where's the video? Right. 18:26, 9:26, 4:40. There you are. Right, this is the one. 4:40. Yeah, here we go. This is the one. Sorry about that. So here we are, flying over. Let me just see if this is up. Flying over the Southfield towards Woodborough Hill. Woodborough Hill is this hill here. Can you see the Chinese hanging around in the corner? Right, and the drone pilot and the Circlemakers are hanging around here. Look, they're still finishing it off. It's getting daylight. This is quite sensitive. You can see street lights here. Can you see the street lights? Yeah, see the street lights? So trust me, this is quite dark. It's just that the Mavic 2 has got a very sensitive camera on it, so we can see down in the dark. This is just twilight before the sun comes up. It's that 4 o'clock in the morning. The sun hasn't come up. It's just getting light across the horizon, and I was up there filming them, and they hadn't finished, and it looked like a bit of a mess at this point, right? So here we go. So I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking, what's this? This isn't the design that Dean said he was going to do. This is not the design. Now look here, look, folks, right? You want visibility of wonks? Look at the thickness of this one. Look at the thickness of this one. And this one goes to this huge, look, it goes to this huge gap there, right? And that one goes to a point. Look, huge gap, point, huge gap, point, right? So let's just go through it, right? And this is just the first things we can see that are wrong, right? So at this point, it's comical. The Chinese think that I'm their drone because I've got the same drone as their drone pilot, yeah? So they think I'm probably their drone pilot. They haven't sussed yet that I'm not their pilot. Funny, innit? Yeah. Yeah, so they're none the wiser at this point. None the wiser. I think that could be Dean there. I could be wrong. I think that's Dean. Yeah, it is. That's Dean. That is Dean, yeah. Yeah, he's probably radioing now saying, is this our drone? Look, there's Dean now, like hiding. He's got his board. Look, he's hiding back there. And he's like, oh shit, what's going on? Yeah, because remember now, I fired fireworks from over here. I fired fireworks, and you should have seen them run. Oh my God, they ran. They thought they were being shot at. Funny. Right. So there we go. And I was basically, I was about here watching them do it. I sat up here watching them. Little wankers didn't know I was fucking there. Funny. Now, is that Monique Klinkenberg? Is that Monique Klinkenberg? Blonde hair, look, right? Yeah, yeah. Watching the crop circle being made. Watching the crop circle. Sorted the field out for the Chinese. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Is that Monique Klinkenberg? I don't know. Is that Monique Klinkenberg? I can't work it out. I think that looks like her. I think that looks like her anyway. So there's Dean, look. There's Dean. Right. So, right, let's have a quick look around then. I don't know when the penny's dropping that, that I'm not meant to be there. Right. Yeah. Look at this straight line. That's not very straight, is it? Is that a straight line? Good straight line, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, look. Not very straight, it's more curved than anything else. And look at this bit here, it's flattened. This area is flattened, it shouldn't be. Yeah, cock up, mistake. Yeah, yeah, all looking very good so far. Yeah, there's some wonky bits on the outer circle as well. I think you see them more in daylight a bit better, but there's some bits. I mean, look at that, that's thin. Look at that, that's thin. That's fat. Look at how fat that is. Thin. Fat, fat, yeah, thin. Oh dear, you can't, you can't make this shit up, can you? Oh my god! Right, hang on, let's get me in the corner, perhaps. Yeah, I'll make it a bit smaller. You can get right. Let's go and have a. Let's keep going. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this as well. By the way, this wanders off in the corner. That's on the piss, look, that bit there. And look at this corner piece here. This corner piece goes right out to the edge. It goes right out to this edge here, you see, it goes right out to the edge, this corner piece. And this one is actually inside. It doesn't meet the corner, which in my books is bad measurement, bad workmanship. Yeah, look at this raggedy line here. Look at this. That's raggedy, isn't it? A bit raggedy. Yeah. Look at the circle. The circle isn't circular. It's coming out here. Look at it. It bows out. It bows out. That's not a circle. That's a bloody oval. Yeah. It bows out here. It should be going round here on the tip of my point. It should be going round here like that. It bows out. It's like a bloody oval. Yeah. You telling me that's good workmanship? Fuck off. Yes, Dean needed all the help he could get. And thanks to somebody's little fucking behaviour, he didn't get any fucking help, did he? Apart from a bunch of fucking Chinese idiots. Right, what we got here then? So this is more footage. So you can just about see somebody walking over there, look, see? Because they were hiding in the trees. And they were using infrared lights, and I could see them with my night vision. Right? They thought they were indetectable, but I could see it with my night vision, so I knew exactly where they were. Look at this now. Look at this wonky edge here. Look at it. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Look at this bit here. Wobble wobble as it goes into the tram line. Wobble wobble. Yeah. Fucking amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Right. Come on, speed up. Get on target, Matt. What am I doing here? What am I up to? Maybe I was trying to look for people. I thought there were people walking around the edge. Now I fly off here to go and have a look at these extra people who were sat on the side of the hill, because you got these guys here. They're sort of sat there. There's loads of Chinese sat there. But when I came up, I walked up here, past the barns, across the field this way. I actually came all the way across the top of the field. I had to be careful because there were two people. I could see cigarettes or phones turn on and off, you know, dimly, but I could see them through my night vision. There were two people on this side of the hill keeping guard, and then most of the people were there, right? So you can see most of them now. Now, watch their reactions. Watch their reactions when I fly up. Initially, they think that I am their drone, and they're waving to me. And then the penny drops. I'm not their drone. I'm an invader. And watch how the reactions change. Look, watch how the reactions change. in a minute. So they think I'm their drone. I'm watching this guy because I'm thinking, is he going to throw a stone? Literally being careful. And I see, look, he's picking them up. He's picking up stones. Look at him. That guy has picked up 3 or 4 stones. Yeah? Seriously. That's what these Chinese people, that's what's going through their mind. He has picked up 3 or 4 stones in his hand. Yeah? That's the Chinese people, guys. That's what's going through their minds. That's what's going through their minds. Yeah? They're nice people, aren't they? They're nice fucking motherfuckers, aren't they? Aren't they really nice, these Chinese? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's waiting for me to get close enough to throw a stone at me, isn't he? Look at him. But I was on him straight away. I was on him. And he look at him pretending now to be all casual, but he's got 3 stones in his hand. He's pretending to be all casual, but he's got 3 stones, and he's ready to take that drone down. Yeah? Which is actually an illegal act, and he would get arrested because it's taking an aircraft out of flight, so he'd be arrested, and I would totally call the police for that. Right, here we go. So I now go off to have a look down here, because I wanted to see if I could spot these people. I haven't spotted them now. I think they've walked over by this point. They've actually gone into the main thing. But there were 1 or 2 that were hanging around here. And these things are, I think these are honey things. They're honey bees, for bees, you know. So if you're wondering what they are. So, yeah. Just having a little look around, see what's in the area, see who's about. So anyway, I walked up here. This is how I walked up. I walked up this bit, across here, and then up to the field. Okay, so I came past these guys, and I could see their cars, the lights turning on and off, and things happening, and people smoking. But look at them, they're like sly little bastards, like parked in this in these barns. Yeah, right out the way. Nearly got away with it, didn't they? They nearly got away with it. Yeah, look at them. See, they got no money. They got no money. They got no money, these guys. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hire vehicles. 5. There's 6 one. There's a 6th one in here. They're all hired because these people are from China. So these are all hire vehicles with drivers. Yeah? There's 6 vehicles there. Right? They got no money. No money to pay Matt Williams. Oh, yeah. So let's go and have another look then. So there they are again. So we fly across. Let's just speed it up a bit. Oh, can it speed up? Oh, speed up. So I get there a bit closer. So I'm looking for these people again. I can't spot them. Can't see where these people are, if there's any there. I think they've walked around now because it's starting to get light, and they've seen the fireworks that I set off. So they're all probably huddling with each other now, shitting themselves like, oh, is somebody here? We don't know who's here. And yeah, I didn't think I'd filmed the barn, so I went back and filmed the barns a second time, and that was it. Then we have later on. So later on is when it's getting much more light now, at 4:40, 4:45, 4:49. Let me just have a look. Yeah, right. Is this the same bit of footage? Yeah, that's the same footage. That's 4:45, 4:49, 5:06, 5:08 in the morning. No, that's accidentally recorded. Kept the record on by accident. Oh, here we are. Now it's 5:37. So this is just about, the sun is about to come across the horizon, but I don't think the sun had actually come up at that point. But it's now fairly light, as you can see. I mean, there's hardly any noise. Oops, hardly any noise on this footage, so let's have a look. There's a lot more of them have appeared now. There's more of them, and they're fully aware now that I am not meant to be there. So guess what now? They've got their drone pilot to come out and try and scare me with his drone, and I don't know, maybe even try and crash into me. I don't know, but get me away from there. Push me away. Go away. Go away. Yeah. And he even flew up to my car, and I'll tell you something funny about that now. Right? Look, quick, film him. Film this drone. Film him. He is not our drone. Film this other drone. Film him. Film him. Look at him. They're all getting anxious. Look, you know. He's putting his bag down. He's putting his bag down. Look at it. You can see there's an anxious kind of air now. They're all like, look at him. Look at him. Watch him. Yeah. Quick, react. You know, defend us. Defend our territory. Defend our circle. Defend. Fucking pricks. Yeah. Defend this. You want to defend this? You want to defend a steaming hot dog turd? Yeah, that's the one. Steaming diarrhea. Defend the steaming diarrhea. It is important. Defend our diarrhea. Now it's daylight, you can see. Look at this bit here that's been, whoops. Look at this bit that's been flattened by mistake. Oh, God. Terrible. Look at this. Look at the size of this compared to that. Yeah? And look at this bit. Remember I told you that line there? Look how it comes out into that part, and it's wide there, and it's small there. And this bit curves off. If you look at it closely, this bit curves up there. What a fuck up. Hang on. Let's keep your eyes open, right, and have a look. Keep your eyes. Look at this bit here. Remember I told you? Look at that. Look at the size of this here. Look at that one. Curves around. It goes to a tip. This one goes out into the edge. This one curves up. It goes small. Fucking mess. Oh, hang on. And look at this straight line here. Oh, I can't go to the edge now. Hang on. Let me go back 5 seconds. Look at this straight line on the edge here. Look at this straight line. That's meant to be circular, and it goes straight. And it's wide here. Look, it's wide. Yeah? And then it goes thin. It goes wide. And then, you know, oh my God. Can't even do fucking rings. Can't even do rings. What a fuck up. Take a bow, Dean. Take a bow, sir. Take a bow. It's all you, sir. This is all you. All you. Can't blame it on me. Can't blame any of this on me, mate. I'm not there. Yeah? Maybe that's why you wanted me there, so you could, like, you know... Look at this. Look at this straight line. Down, now. Down, now. Dino, we know. Look at the straight line. Oh, he's using a laser, and he can't even get a straight line with a laser. Right? And he's using a fucking laser, and he can't get a straight line. Look at this here. Wibble, wobble. Look at this. Look at this. Seriously. Wibble, wobble. Yeah? Wow. Dean, you're obviously pulling out all the friggin' stops here. Look at this. Look at this bit here. Look at that. Is that flattened by mistake? What's that about? Right? Look at it. Look, wibble, wobble. Look, somebody's walked into the crop there, look. Wibble, wobble. Somebody's walked into the crop by mistake. Yeah? Look, this side is bigger than this side. Look at it. Look, small, fat. Small, fat. But it's fatter up here. It goes fatter again. How the hell's he done this? How the hell can you... Oh, I don't even know how you could make... Look, somebody's walked into the crop. Wibble, wobble. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, Dean? See? There's loyalty for you, isn't it? Loyalty, when you look after people and you make sure that they're, they're looked after, they're your team members, and you stick up for them and you have a spine, yeah? They work with you and they help you to not make these mistakes, yeah? But on your own, in front of a television crew, this is your entry to the art world. This is like, look at my CV. This is what I can do. I can do this for you. You can have this high quality of workmanship, yeah? Right? Seriously, mate, yeah? Yeah? And you sailed me down the river, didn't you? For this. You sailed me down the river for this. You wouldn't stick up for me, would you? Yeah? You wouldn't get this field changed. And you even let that fucking Chinese bloke in the room talk down to me. That's the price, see, Dean? That's the price of loyalty, yeah? Yeah, it could come for free if you were nice. But when you're fucking not fucking looking after people, mate, seriously, and you wanted me to go and fix your mistakes for you for free because you were busy. Jesus Christ. Dean, do you honestly think this is your vagina? Dean, yeah, look, this is your vagina, Dean. Stick your penis in it, Dean. Stick your penis in this fucking mangina. Stick your Dean penis in my mangina. Yeah, is that what you think? Yeah, I'm your bitch. Bend over, bitch. Is that what I am to you? Yeah. Fucking hell. Really? Couldn't wait to fucking dump and sail me down the river, could you? For this. For this. Sorry, this. For this. Here. For this. Really. Yeah? Let's have a look at this corner bit. Look, look, look. Where it curves. Can you see where it curves? Can you see where it curves? Yeah? Right? Oh my god. It's just like, whoa. Whoa. Look at all this bit that's flattened that's not meant to be. Yeah? Yeah, it's rough as guts, this is. Rough as guts. Look at this bit. There's another straight bit here. Look, straight, straight. Look at the size of this. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God, look, there's a wibble wobble. Oh, I can't get close to the edge. Look at this. Ah, below it, look. Yeah? Can you see the wibble wobble just below my pointer? Can you see that curvy bit going into the... It's meant to be circular. It's meant to be a line. Can you see it? Wibble wobble. Yeah, look at this. Straight. Straight. That's another one. Another straight line, Dean. Yeah? Wibble wobble. Now, bear in mind, right, Dean could plausibly use deniability and say that this was the Chinese, but this was him doing the line work. Yeah? This was him doing the line work here. So, fuck you, Dean. Your secret's out. Smoky, smoky long time. Smoky, smoky cigarette and pussy. Yeah? Too much fucking wacky backy. Yeah. Yeah. Too much wacky backy, mate. Something's going wrong. Look at this by here. Look at this by here. What's this? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Right, hang on. Let's go back. Right. And fucking look at this now. Look. Look at that. There. Look, 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 look. So it's supposed to be going round here like this. But it just goes. Oh, let's go out. Let's go out and back in. Yeah. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. You know I am. You know I am. I'm wonk, 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 wonk. Yes. Oh, let's have a little shufty by here. Look. Should be a straight line. It's more fucking curved than anything else. Yep. Now I'm thinking I better be careful here because I'm doing my low shots, but I'm thinking it's probably people sprinting down here with stones in their hands to throw at my drone. So I thought I can get away with this for about 20 seconds. But they look, look. Oh, fuck, come back. Back. It's that bit I told you about. Look, somebody walked into the crop. Look, somebody walked into the crop. Look, there it is. There it is. Look, somebody just literally walked into the crop. Roop, roop. What's that then? Roop. Look, wobble again, but there, wobble. Yeah, classic, isn't it? It's absolutely textbook classic. What not to do. Yeah, this is a mess. Fucking look at this. Look at this, a mess. There's no uniformity there. That has just been stamped to death, probably by the television crew. You know, stomping around. Yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd better get out of there just in case there's somebody running down there now. So I'm like, get a bit higher. I'm just looking around now just to see, is there anyone running in, sprinting in? That's me being paranoid. See, I'm thinking they're sprinting in. Anyone sprinting in? Look. See? They're on their way. See? My spidey sense is right, you know. They're coming down with the stones. They got stones in their hands and they're going to throw them at the drone. Look at them. Oh, look. And who have we got by here? Look. Attack drone. We've got attack drone. Oh my god. I'm just going to read some of the comments a second. Hang on. I'm going to fucking read these comments. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm soaking up the image. Satoshi. This is why video work doesn't work on radio. Here we go. Oh dear, Glastonbury. Surfer Rose says, great minds. Circular Codex says, how gay. Yeah, indeed. Well, you bent over, didn't you, Dean? So you should know by now. I hope they use lubricants because, you know, maybe I can teach you something. Yeah. Yeah. Truth hurts, doesn't it, mate? Hurts like not using lubricant. Truth hurts. Yeah. Those asymmetrical bits are important. Are an important part of the Maginx Dean formation. Those asymmetrical straight bits. Right, yeah, as in not straight. They tried to make her a flower of life, but it didn't work, says Miranti Mart. James Tilly Matthews says, classic Klinkman channels. Philippa Maguire says, not very aesthetically pleasing on the eyes. Satoshio says, remember to donate. Yes, remember to donate. And Circular Codex says, show us your wonk. Yes, well, I could show you my wonk, but I don't know. Have I got many wonks as bad as this? I've got many. But there we are. See that drone? Look at him, right? Look at that. Watch now. How close do you think this drone is? Look at that. Look at that, right? How close is that? Right? That's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah? That's a tack drone, that is. Look, and he's trying to mirror me now, and he's looking at me. So I zip off, and he's lost me now. He's trying to refine me. Yeah? He's trying to refine me, so I'm watching him now. I'm watching him. Yeah. Yeah. So I realise I've got to be a bit careful because this guy might get crazy. He might actually just crash my drone for me. So, yeah. But this drone in a minute, right, I don't know if I've got the footage. Let me just see what's going on. Oh, there he is, full screen. So I've got to be a bit careful, but I'm like, what if I do? If I go above him, he won't know where I am. If I go above and behind him, he's not going to know where I am. He's going to lose track of me. So I know some moves. So see, he can't find me now because I'm above him. So that's what you got to do. You got to keep above him. Anyway, so I'm thinking, well, do I really need to be here? Look who's arrived. Look who's arrived. You know, defender team. You know, get those stones ready in your hand, mate. Get your stones ready. Yeah, get your stones. Go on. Yeah, look at him. He's like he's handing the stones from one hand to another. Look, he's put them in the other hand now. See, look at him. He's handing the stones from hand to hand. Yeah, he's got his stones ready. Yeah. Fucking chinky fucking chonk China man with his fucking stones to throw at the drones. Yeah, fucking nice one, man. Nice one. Yeah, quality bit of television crew fucking bullshit. Yeah. Not happy are you? You've been caught. Not happy. Not a happy chappy. You've been caught out. Caught out. Yes. Yeah. Was it worth it? Would it just have been easier to pay me? Would it have been easier to pay me, or maybe this is what they wanted. Maybe they wanted a bit of controversy. Maybe they wanted a bit of action. Maybe they needed a bit of, like, you know. But it seemed to me like they were in defensive mode here. This was like reaction rather than planning. So I don't think they really wanted this. I think this was like them pissed off now. They've been caught. We've got the footage before they have. Yeah, we're going to put it out there on the net. And we did. We put it out straight away. We put photos out, told everyone it looks crap. So let's have a look. Now, this is me going back, or is it? Yeah, this is me. This Mercedes went past me, and he was beeping his horn and fucking waving his fist when he went past me. So he knew I was there. I was parked up over here. He went past me, so they knew exactly where I was when I was flying my drone. So they were not happy chappies. I was wondering if he was going to turn up here, but he didn't. He carried on. So I wanted to see if they were slyly using this side road and opening the gate, but they didn't. So yeah. So what goes on next? Let's just zoom on. So I'm looking around now. I'm thinking, I wonder what happened to that drone. Where's that drone? Now I don't know. He followed me. You see, he followed me all the way out, and he followed me back to my car, and he hovered. Right, check this out. This is quality entertainment, right? There's the helicopter that they parked. The helicopter's down there. There's me, yeah. So I'm parked there, and when I came in and got my drone and, you know, got back in the car, their drone was like pointing at me. So I was like giving him the finger, and he came down and hovered right by the car, really close. Now, you know, I was respectful. As you can see, I didn't hover really close to people's faces and really close to, you know, stuff. But, I mean, he was literally like, you know, like this distance away from the edge of my car, yeah? And he was hovering there, and I just went, fuck off, like that. And then he went, like that, as if to say, I can see you. And I'm like, of course I know you can fucking see me, you prick, yeah? So, yeah, basically... yeah, he hovered near me, but I'll tell you something funny about him hovering near me. So I go and have a look at the helicopter. Now, they're all freaking out now, again, like, look at him, near a helicopter. Near. They left the fucking helicopter there all night. Somebody could have fucking burnt that fucking helicopter out or damaged it in some way. Yeah, they left it there all night in the dark. But now, oh, is he getting a stone, or what's he getting? Is he getting his camera, or is he getting a stone? See, they're quick to pick up the stones, aren't they? Aren't they quick to pick up the stones? Yeah? So, by the way, this is not illegal because I'm 150 feet away from them at this point. It's not illegal. I thought I'll leave them alone, fucking no point. I've got my footage of the helicopter now, so I go back. Now, do we see the drone? Do we see the drone? Because I'm going to tell you something really funny that happened in a second. You will not believe what just happened when I got the drone in. So, do I catch it or not? I haven't watched this footage back, so this is the first time for me seeing some of this since I shot it last night. Not last night. Oh yes, yesterday morning, because it's now 2:20 in the next day. Right, so here I am. I'm coming down. I'm gonna get my drone. I'm gonna get my drone back inside the car. Here we are. Right, so I haven't finished recording, but I didn't. Damn it! I didn't see the other drone. Damn it. Right, guess what happens then? Right, guess what happens. Let me just get this up on screen. Guess what happens? Right, the other drone hovered about 5 feet away from my car. Yeah, and I went, fuck you, like that. So I put that in front of my face so he couldn't film my face. I was just like, fuck you, like that, right? So, you know, and then he went, woo, 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 like that with his drone. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, fuck you. So still holding my hand up in front of my face. Fuck you, like that, right? And then, right, he's hovering like that, and guess what drives underneath him and stops? A police car. A proper fucking police car. So he's still looking at me now, like this. He's looking at me. Bear in mind, he can only see me, yeah? And he's hovering there, like that, right? And a fucking police car pulls underneath him, right? And I'm like this. Look down, like that, right? So obviously he's going and turned his fucking thing down. He's like this. Fucking hell. You can't make this shit up. Fucking police car came underneath him. He's like 5 feet. He's like 1 feet away from the police car. They nearly hit him. Like, it literally drove underneath him and stopped. And I went, that's not me. Like, all right, I'm literally, my drone's beside me. I said, that's not me. Look, that's not me. Yeah. And I said, that's them, that is. Like, all right. And he goes, really? And I goes, no, look, it's not me. Like, all right. And the fucking goes up in the air. Quality. Yeah, the Chinese just buzzed a cop car with their drone. Yeah, driving it like a couple of feet above the ground. If that had been a lorry, it would have just gone like this. Drone looking at me. Bow. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, if that had been a lorry. But luckily, it was an estate, low down, like a Vauxhall type estate or something like that, right? It was one of those sort of ones. And it just came underneath, and the fucking drone was there, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And I just said to the cop car, he's looking at me like he's looking at me, he's like this, fucking like, "What are you doing?" Like, because of the drone, and I'm not taking any notice of the fact. I said, "That's not me. There's Chinese up there. There's 20 of them on the hill. That's their drone." I said, "I've just had my drone out, right? It's not me, it's them." And he was like, okay. So he sat there. Another cop car came up and he had a chat and he was like, oh, apparently there's 20 of them up there on the hill. Like, all right, they're just flying the drones around and stuff. And he's like, okay. And then the one went, and then when one hung on, and I thought, oh, here we go. He's fucking going to check me out now. And he was like, and then he just fucked off then, luckily. So, yeah. So, here we are. My ranting Matt says, drone fight I've never seen before. Yeah, there you go, see? You get to see it all on this channel. Oh, I've got to turn the... See, I'm sweating, right? I've got to turn the fan on. It will create a little bit more noise, but I've got to turn it on. I've had it off since the beginning of the stream, but I am dying. Yeah, I am dying, folks. So let's just get this fan on. Yeah, sticking to my head. Oh, that's my doggy thing under the chair. Watch now. She'll come up now if I do this. Watch her. No. Where's your baby? Where is it? She said, well, I don't know. I don't know where my baby is. Where's your baby? Where's it? Where's the baby? Is he here? Baby's there, look. Oh, want a baby? Want a baby? Want a baby? Want a baby? Oh, go on then, have it. Go on then, have it. Get it. Get your baby then. Take it. Take your baby. Oh, she butts it. She butts her baby. She's like, Want a baby? Smells of meat as well. I don't know, it's plastic that smells of meat. How weird is that? It's actually designed to. But it always smells of meat. Do you want a baby? Here you go. Here's your baby. Oops. Shit, sorry. Whacked her in the head then. Here you go. Here's your baby. She's got it, look. She'll hide it now. No, she's brought it in. Oh, she wants to take it on the bed. She wants to put it on the bed. But now she'll probably hide it, or... Yeah, she is. She's just put it down beside her. So she normally takes it somewhere and then she like pulls something, hides it underneath something, so it can't be seen. So babies. So yeah. So there we go, folks. You've seen it all now. I got screwed over. I got betrayed. Not backed up. I got yeah, I got made pretty angry, really. And yeah, Dean says they offered you money but you didn't want it. Nah, I didn't want 300 quid, mate. Nah, because honestly, by that point I felt like there was so much shit going on, you know. I wanted to be paid properly. It wasn't my fault, was it? It wasn't my fault that I couldn't make the formation with you. That wasn't my fault. You know, somebody from the production crew was making out that Tim Carson didn't want me in the field. And that was bullshit. Yeah? Tim Carson says he didn't know anything about it. Yeah? You heard it with your own ears. So that's why I couldn't make the crop circle. And because I couldn't make the crop circle, I thought, fuck it. You fucked with me. You've insulted me in my own house. You fucking, you know, you've given me fucking grief. I've driven you round. I've spent loads of money and time on getting this shit sorted for you. I was prepared to go against my morals because of the shit with the field. And, yeah. Not good enough, was it? None of it was good enough. None of it was good enough. I think the most likely position is that the researcher didn't want me speaking to the producer because all this shit was going to come out. You know, the truth was going to come out. She wanted to hold back. But that's not my problem, is it? That's not my problem. I don't want to be fucked around because a little fucking, you know, 22-year-old bloody idiot who's never had a job working in television before doesn't realise you don't fuck over the talent, yeah? You don't fuck over the talent and you don't try to fucking skimp, yeah? So, yeah. So, okay, Unknown Explorer, I'll catch you later, man. Yeah, you take it easy. I'm just about to finish anyway. I think we've dealt with it. So it's all dealt with. So, yeah, I'm going to have a bit more sleep tonight. I'll be feeling better. I was feeling like shit earlier on. I mean, like all night, up, walking round, you know. Yeah, I was just like, I felt like shit. And then I fell over and hurt my knee. So, yeah, I didn't really want to do much today. See, this is the thing, see? Like, this is the amount of time it takes to make crop circles. And this is how fucking knackered you feel afterwards. And all the time I've taken with them and all the shit I did. And they're like, yeah, take your like payoff, your little payoff to fucking stay quiet and just fuck off. It's like, nah. And I warned Dean, they ain't got your money, mate. They won't admit, they won't say that they got your money. Yeah, this is, and I'm like doing it in front of him to try and say to him, Dean, here's your point where you speak up, yeah, and you say, have you got my money? Have you got my money? Because I'm going to fucking walk if you haven't. See, that was the point where you were supposed to kick in, Dean. You know, your fucking spine was supposed to fucking go like a fucking candle and light up and go ping, like a fucking big, you know, like flames coming out your spine, whoosh. And you're supposed to kick in there, Dean. And you're supposed to say, I tell you what, I'm not making it in the East Field. We're changing the field. Fuck you guys. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to kick in. You go, where's my money? You haven't got my money. You promised you were going to pay me when we went into the field. Yeah, see, you're supposed to kick in there, Dean. See, and then you could have got what you wanted, and you could have got me back on the team, but you didn't care was all about you, wasn't it? It's all about you, mate. Yeah. I was just some sort of fucking, little thing that didn't matter, little thing, just I'll manage. I'll do it with these fucking idiots who've never made a circle before. Yeah, we'll manage as long as we give them something, eh? Just give them something, they'll be happy. Yeah, give them something. Bunch of cunts. I'm tempted to load up that track by I can actually, because on this channel I don't actually have any monetization, so why don't I just load it up? So I'm going to load up a track which basically sums up exactly how I feel, and we'll end on that.
Bunch of cons, bunch of fucking absolute cons, bang banging on the sharpened front, non-plus, the flicker, the fruit machine, the guaranteed bus, and 2 for 1. We are the sitcom. Ricky, you played it out to the finest crumb on the armchair. Scary, fresh leaves, morning petrol, and sweet egg, ass Ansel and Gretel, itch to an air of what the fuck. Lost souls in the Victoria Centre look lost, bro. Dr. Dre, them headphones are shit, and they're fucking everywhere, mate. Boombox, urban toss, the ghost of the beaming light through the fucking beatbox. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. I behind the speaker, bump to the next tune, boom. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion's off his knob. Gold rings, bracelets, years on the road, the SSP went, so I better get the benefit form on the go. I got 4, take 1 quick, I know there's more. We get split on the endless bar lights. Seaside resort, I lump in your mouth and bang out the rides. The fairground rides, the screaming crowd. I sound like I got sandpaper mouth, touch me thick. I'm an angel delight, Farley's rusks, I want the spangles right. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. Bunch of cons. Just like that, 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 just like that. Just like that, 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 just like that.
In it. Thanks very much, and good night.